All right, here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Oh, I forgot MoveBot. Eh. All right, protection status on. All right, we're safe and warm now. I hope so, anyway. Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Give me 1 second here. Yeah. All right, here we go. Hope everyone's doing well. I figured I would start here because Steam brought out. I was very curious about this because I was thinking about talking about this later. But Steam brought out my recap of all the games I played, and I gotta admit, I got through quite a few. It looks like 2024 got a lot of achievements done. 32 was a lot more than I thought I was gonna get, especially with how busy I was. And I guess Steam doesn't know of every single game I play, like 14 and stuff. So like 14, Nikkei, HSR. There's a couple that we've played on the stream that are not stroded here, but still, that's a lot. I can see some of them in the background here, even the ones that you might not have seen, but we've played. Yeah, I played a lot of more games than I thought I did. Okay. So there's a bit of a pattern to this year. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I play a lot of adventure RPG games. Something like that, right? I know. I was shocked too. Persona, 14% of my total playtime this year. If I knew how many hours that was, but at least I know off the top of my head what it's likely. It's about at least 100 hours there, and we know that's 99 hours, metaphor. So about 200 hours was about 30% of my playtime this year. Which sounds like a lot, give or take. And that probably means, like, for BG3, we got about 100 or so hours as well there, maybe? Give or take. The adventures of the good boy. And his merry friends of weirdos. Okay, what else we got? Steam median was 13? As in, like, only 13 achievements? I played 30. Okay. Your longest streak was 6 days. The median. Okay, yeah, it doesn't mean like it's the mean or the average, but it seems like I've hit a lot more than normal. 52% were new releases. Okay, that's a bit interesting. Classic game. Playing games that had releases from 8 or 4 years ago. So Steam's definition of classic is 8 or more years. So that means it's a sliding scale, technically, if I interpret that correctly. Which is not necessarily a bad scale, but just like... What was interesting is that more people were playing classic games this year compared to me. I played a lot of new releases this year. And favorites. The recent percentage playtime you had in releases from the last... Yeah, so I was about with the community with recent favorites, but I was definitely off with the rest of the community with new and classics. You are what you play. JRPG, visual novel, survival horror. Zombies? I guess because of the Resident Evil stuff, but like... I don't know. Visual novel, JRPG, and survival horror were definitely... some of the ones we played, because we played a lot of Resident Evil 4. We played Signalis. We played Crow Country. So yeah, I can see that for sure. Cyberpunk, it's got to be picking up read access memories. Read access memories from that 2064 read access memories. What else did we play that was Cyberpunk or Cyberpunky? I'll have to go back and look at my entire Steam collection or my my archive and see what else I played. Caravan Sandwich, I guess? No, that's more post-apocalyptic. We're gonna play Valhalla. That's definitely Cyberpunk. Still, I was interested in that. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time. Top played games, closer look. Metaphor. Yeah, I played a lot of it. The last 44% of my playtime was on Metaphor. It was a lot. It's great, and I got all these achievements from it, which is also great. I really loved Metaphor. I'm gonna definitely set aside some time and like do it. I think it's been a fun pattern for me to like go and review games on Steam after I finish them. So definitely want to go back and give Metaphor my my critique. I've been kind of like letting it simmer and brew in the back of my head, bubble and brew and stuff, but it's great for sure. Baldur's Gate. Have I succumbed to the dark urge? No, I was a good boy. You picked up this game and were immediately hooked. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Have you succumbed to the dark urge? Nah, not really. Yeah, that was definitely our spring. We played a lot of our spring stuff. This is fun for me because I can see like at a glance like what we did. Let's mix it up a little bit. There we go. Another game that we played that hopefully will be on here. I don't know if it will be, but it was great. We did a lot there. Again, it was the Adventures of the Good Boy. Persona 3. Yeah, wow, this is a tale of my year. Like long stream Saturday and everything. So we played this throughout most of the spring. This was our winner. Persona 3 was another great game. I'm really glad I took the time to play that. We did play a lot of Eiyuden Chronicle in the fall. I kind of petered out on it, to be fair with you guys, because like it just felt like the ending was dragging on. I will come back to it eventually. I'd probably beat it off stream, but I definitely want to finish it. But I was feeling like, oh god, it feels like so we're ending, right? So we're ending, right? It doesn't feel that way. I like the game. Don't get me wrong. It's a fun game. I'm glad I picked it up. I think I actually put that in the review. I did put a review for it. I'll have to check that again. This was my Zen game. Maybe I'll play this on stream sometime. But like, this was my Zen game. Like on Sundays and stuff, I'd just be like, "You avoided manual labor in the real world by doing manual labor in the first." Excuse me, I did manual labor in both. Get it right, Steam. Some analytics machine you are. Playtime by month. Holy shit. Wait, did I see Final Fantasy? I did. So Final Fantasy 6. Stars in Time! That was another good one. That was a great video game. We started out the year with a banger in that. Yeah, but a couple of these games we played a couple things offline with my friends, but like Metal Gear Solid, American Arcade. We did play American Arcadia. Until then, demo, we tried. I remember that the demo was really buggy, but I'm glad we stuck through. Pacific Drive was another big one this year. Pacific Drive was fun. I just didn't feel like motivated to finish it because like I think we hit a loop where it's just like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. But that being said, it's a fantastic game, so I'm glad I was able, and I had a friend beat it, so hopefully Captain Izu, I believe, is the one who beat it, so that's good. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid and stuff was me goofing off with my friends, so we'll take that going forward. All right, and then let's see. I'm just kind of going. I don't want to linger on here too long because I do want to get to Mercury Abbey, but let's just take a look real quick. Yeah, power. Baldur's Gate was definitely dominating our June playthroughs. And then we started Resident Evil 4. I played FF7, 6, or started to play through that. I played Biohazard 7 with my friends offline, so that's why that's there. Yeah, 6 for our, my birthday. We played a lot of 6 on stream, and then I played a bunch of other things like 2064. Until then was fantastic. Yuden. Let's see, does it still have this? Let's see here. Read-only memories. Signalis. Deadlock. We played it until then in Deadlock. Yeah, okay. I'm glad this is at least showing me some of it. It's not giving me everything, but it's showing me a lot. Gestalt, yeah. We just finished that. Urza's Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, all right. Crow Country. Yeah, okay. Then yeah, this is what we were doing. I was playing Locomotive offline for friends. Thank goodness you here, which is another fantastic game. Go pick these up if you can. These are very fantastic games I can recommend. Yeah, and Deus Ex. We're gonna still play Deus Ex. We'll get back to it. We'll probably get back to it the next one. And then yeah, some things all here and there. I picked up some games like here, I Am Your Beast, Mercury Abbey, Caravan Sandwich, Lotus War. I want to play Lotus War maybe on stream. We'll see. 50 was with a controller. The most time you spent playing with a controller. Yeah, I'm glad Until Then is highlighted here because I really enjoyed that game. Your longest daily streak 6. You played 10 different games. There was that demo thing that we tried. Yeah, Sword of Convalaria and Guild Saga. They seemed like they had. Eruta was a good demo. I liked Haunty. And I think Haunty's now on full release, so maybe we can go back to that. Oh, this is great! Thanks, Steam. Okay, so... Oh yeah, Emberbane. I remember that one too. But yeah, we started off strong, and then we picked up a few things here and there. Yeah, this is basically, we went through this already. Veritas, that was another one we played on stream. Not a bad game. A little bit shorter than I anticipated, but not a bad game. Crow Country, Deus Ex. Thank goodness you're here! You know, stuff like that. I picked up I Am Your Beast on the off plate. We did a great stuff. Awesome. All right. Well, that's that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane. So let's get back to it. I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to switch us to game night. And let's get Mercury Abbey going. And get started. So, let's get started with our actual game for the evening. I'm going to turn off the music for now. So, last time, Mercury Abbey. I remember that we were basically I can't remember our name, but we were down on our luck writer who was given a suggestion by our editor or publisher, basically our publisher / double agent to, you should go up to this manor. They've got some interesting stories. They might be some inspiration for your writer's block and stuff like that, right? And unfortunately, our deadbeat sister decided to keep our deadbeat sister decided to drop off their our nephew. So we're babysitting them at the same time of doing this. So they're on vacation with us. Yes, here we go. We're all set. Mercury Abbey. So let's get back to what we were doing. Exit save. Oh, okay. It's like an autosave thing. Cool. Willie. Yes, Herod. All right. Willie and Herod. Yeah. Or Harold. It says Herod, but then again, I think the game isn't in the game is Chinese. If I had to guess, it's so English is not their first language. Still, that being said, it's a fantastic game. Ooh. I think did it save my music settings? Okay, let's see if that works a little bit. Because at 50, that's pretty loud. That was coming off pretty loud. How's that? Hopefully that's okay. All right. Right, so we're gonna return Marion's key because we used it to grab some stuff from the lobby. Right, we met Kafka. Okay, good thing it kept the whole thing. Yes, and Dean. The other thing I remember from last session was the Dean. Well, he kind of came off like a timeshare salesman in a way. He was like basically, hey, have you heard about our premium memberships? You could get a lot of money if you signed up for our premium memberships. But the minute we told him we were a broke Arthur, he was like, yep, goodbye. And then the Sweet Dream, which just every time they say that just reminds me of Penacony in HSR. It's like, okay. I'm suspicious already now because I knew what happened. I know what that Sweet Dream's all about. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Anyway, so we gave the key back to Kafka, who's a bit of a weirdo, and apparently there's the rumor in the house that there's some big celebrity staying here. There's our boy. Again, I find this funny. You can have him. I don't know why. I mean, no credit to him. I hope I looked that good 11 years ago. Anyway, yeah, so Harold and Wiki. Yeah, Miss Lecky was the one who gave us the invitation. We're kind of making our way here, but we have all these weird cast of characters to deal with. And we also get some fun facts about each of these creatures here, which is cool. All right. Anyway, she's a ring-tailed lemur, and these are basically the people in the manor that we're working with at the manor. She's the nurse, the doctor, Director Ben, Steve Bancroft, Miss Quire, Mr. Lyles, Mrs. Pegg, Madame Suleiman, Yanker Jr., Mrs. Lulu, and Grain the parrot, and Jampo Keski. Jampo Grant, who's an employee, Kafka's the repairman, and Bella's the assistant. Is she here? Yeah, she is, I think, right? Yeah, she is. Mr. Tinolder is another member. Yeah, I think he is. All right, anyway. And we got some employees and some caregivers. So we haven't met everybody, but we're getting there. All right, we're caught up. Let's continue. Good evening, Miss Marion. Good morning. Ah, look, it's our big Arthur. Have you figured your way around here? Took me days to finally remember everything. It is a huge sanatorium after all. Especially that the corridors were almost identical. Did I interrupt you two? No, not at all. I was just wrapping up the conversation with Miss Marion. I need to take Grain for a walk. See you around then, Mr. Harold. Goodbye. Bye, Grain. Mr. Harold, I was just about to look for you. Have you found the typewriter? Oh, that's right. We were going up for a typewriter because apparently we didn't bring one with me. Yeah, we found it. We were chatting with You were chatting with Mr. Director for a bit. Here you go. Key to the utility room. You said you were looking for me. Ah, yes. Jampo asked me to tell you to go to the spa center so you can collect the items for spa and also introduce you to our special spa treatments. Wow! You can have a spa? You have a spa center too? It's so cool! Let's go, Uncle Harold. Aren't you a little young to be interested in spas, Willie? Spa treatment, huh? Sounds just like what we need after going through that dusty utility room. Let's go.
Take a left after you exit the gate here, and you'll arrive at the spa center. Goodbye, Mr. Hurd, and little Willie.
It's bigger when never mind. Gonna go to the spa. We're gonna go. It's a spa day. Oh, pretty me. It's a spa day. Oh right, I forgot. This game we wanted to. I think for this game we want to move because I blocked the dialogue a little bit. No, game capture's fine. We're gonna move ourselves up here and flip and reverse it. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think it was up here because I was blocking everything down here. All right.
Ha! What nice weather. The sky looks like a huge piece of blue glass. There's a light scent in the air too.
The air is fresh in the mountains. It's giving people a good mood too. Come on, let's check out the spa center. The spa center. Front garden. Go to the spa center and enter your details. Enter the details? Weird. Weird way to put it. Well, at least we're like given a little bit of freedom. I like the water effect looks good. Hey, it's the Papa Shuck? Papa Toss. Hey, watch out! We're one load in here. You can't go through. Well, Toto's trucks. Toto's trucks, I think?
It looks exactly like the one Papa Shire has. Does everyone in the village have their own Totos?
Don't you dare compare my fastbow with that old man's slowpoke. His Totos are far from my Massimo.
Speaking of it, this is some staff you have here. He's carrying all that by himself. Papa Toth, aren't you gonna help?
Of course I'll help. I'm just taking a teeny-tiny break. Shoot! Stop bothering Papa Toth with his work. We still got tons of unloading to do.
Right. Strong-ass man. Strong-ass help, though. Oh, the little fitches! I love the little guy. The little tiny fitches. Little fat burbs. They're cute. Yeah, I like birds a lot. And birds seem to have an affinity for me. I am attuned to birdkin for some reason. Is the hot spring open today? Oh, she is here, the assistant. Good morning! How do I talk to her? Can I talk to her? Maybe I can't. I'll keep looking.
Yeah, take this and this.
Excuse me, sir. We're pruning here. Could you please take a detour?
Wow, your trimming skills are impressive.
Nothing to brag about. I've been practicing since I was young. It's my dream to become, well, a carer who's good at pruning. Let's go, kiddo. Best not to disturb Uncle mid-duty. Let's check out the spa center. Caregiver Daubin. Alright. I forgot I can run. Although, it doesn't feel like... Okay, maybe there's a slight difference. It didn't feel like I was getting much speed. Okay. I think I'm going the right way. I mean, it's the only way available, so yeah, has to be. Bridgeside Garden. Can I read this? Nope. Nope. Well, maybe I can. On the sign, towards Front Garden Avenue. Okay. Very useful. But remember, you can't drink too much at once. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Herod and his little nephew Willie. Are you here for brunch too? We're actually heading for the spa center. We saw the pretty side of the bridgeside guard den, so we thought we might as well drop by.
Look, it's Mr. Bear. We bumped into him earlier. Has your toilet been fixed?
Don't even start. He made a complete mess in my room and said he's going to seek help, but I never saw him again since. So I decided to come out for a breather to cool off some steam.
Oh, I didn't know you've already met with each other. I was about to introduce you to Mr. Tinolder.
Oh, right, little buddy. Here's the present I promised. I hope you'll like it.
Free gifts. He is a toy maker, after all.
Such a cute teddy bear. I'm gonna put it on my school bag when we're back.
It's not dressed in the latest fashion. A new collection of retro doll was recently released by Joy Gear Toys. It said the image of this collection is based on a certain girl.
Charge complete.
Thanks, Headset-chan. Might be you. That special girl? Headset-chan. Alright. Here we go.
Thank you. It's perfect. Thanks to this unreliable adult next to me, all my toys are gone.
Brat. Continues to be a brat. And not in a good way.
I designed this myself. The image comes from someone very important to me. Only.
Aww. I'm sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's fine, Mr. Harold. It's my own fault.
Aww. That poor bear. Mr. Tinhold is always so sentimental. It's fine. Just leave him be. He'll be back to his senses in no time. That is a very sad bear. Okay, then. We'll leave you two to it. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Uncle Tinholder. Thanks for the present.
I miss you so much.
There's the clinic. But I don't think we need to go to the clinic. This is the clinic. Normally the staff comes in for duty around the afternoon. Let's see who's on duty today. It's Miss Marion.
Seems like the staff really knows how to multitask.
From what we see, they don't have a lot of staff around, so everyone has to take up more than one job.
Uncle Harold, look! It's Mr. Lyle's parrot.
Hurry and fly up there. That thing might be there. Oh my, you're such an idiot. Can't you do anything right?
Idiot! Can't find it! Brr!
You're useless. One more excuse and all your feathers will come off. Hurry up. Don't be such a lazy ass.
Sounds like Mr. Lyles. He's so mean. Yeah. He sounds completely different from the morning. He was such a gentleman. Oh well, maybe it's just the cover you put up when doing business. He did kind of, first impression when he was talking to the ladies trying to upsell them jewelry, did sound like a bit of a swindler, like a hustler. Am I not in the right spot? I'm not in the right spot. Did I just go the wrong way completely? Is there a map? I need a map. Is there a map of the place? Maybe I misread it. I can check the. You can check the log. Spa. Taking the left after you exit the gate here. So it feels like we're going the right way. This feels like the right place. That poor bear. Are you sure we want to live Breedside Garden? Yeah, pretty sure, because I don't know what else you want me to do. Maybe I can ask again. It said left, right? The Dobby stays in silence, so Miss Marion is busy with this admin one. Let's check out the spa center first. Okay, so we can't go back, so that way's blocked. The other way's blocked. Am I just dumb? Am I a dumb person? Miss Bella stands on the bridge, looking beautiful yet melancholy. This tranquil sight reminds people of a famous oil painting. People? You sure it's not just you, Muddy? Was that prompt there and I just didn't see it? I just didn't see it, did I? I'm an idiot. Oh well. This is a spa center? Huh? Shouldn't the spa center be super foggy? Did we take a wrong turn or something?
Honestly,
Not only the hot water in my room had gone out, now the spawn is out in the spa center too. They totally false advertised the place. We're terribly sorry, Miss Peg. There's something wrong with the boilers here. We've already sent someone for repair, and the chief was helping out too. The chief is a nice guy, but he's not very bright. I mean, there was still some hot water running earlier, but now... The repairman inspected it a few times, but he never found any fault. Please, that repairman knows nothing. I don't think he's fixed anything since I got here. The hot water in my rooms are always out. I always felt something's not right with him. He's always acting so mysterious. Miss Peg, do you know? Alpacas had nothing to do with sheep. Amy, stop talking nonsense in front of your guests. Yeah. Miss Peg, you can head somewhere else to rest for now. We'll resolve the issue as soon as possible. My sincerest apologies, Mr. Harrod. There's an urgent issue with the boilers in the spa center. It's really a shame. I was about to introduce you to our spa service. Ah, what a shame. I want to show off my swimming skills. When's it gonna be fixed? Well, I can't say for certain. The boiler and pipe systems here are the legacy of the manor. Now seems to be too old. Boilers, you say? Maybe I could help. I fixed the steam-powered armored vehicles. I fixed steam-powered armored vehicles back when I was still a war correspondent. We shouldn't be bothering our guests with these, but... Please, help us if you can. Other guests have started to complain. Let me see what it's like first. Can't promise anything. Where's the boiler room? That's so kind of you, Mr. Harold. Thank you. The boiler room's through this door at the very right. I'll be here to wait for you for the good news. And if you see the chief, could you please tell him to come here? I worry he may take things worse than they already are. Alright. You can tell it was a torch from the smoke prints on the wall. It has brass decorations on it. What's the handle for? Like a lighter? Oh, it's our boy, Yankee. God damn. Well, he's an athlete. What's with the claw mark, though? Is that a tattoo, or did he actually, like, get in a fight? Or is that an injury from his gut? What is it called? Peg ball? I don't know. Oh, it's getting tiring. Every time mid-shower, the hot water turns freezing cold. Seriously, if you're not going to fix it this time, I might as well just shower in the fountain outside.
Mr. Athlete, is there any point in putting shampoo in your hair? I mean, you don't have any anyway.
This is horn conditioner, not shampoo. Hang on. It smells exactly like shampoo. This is shampoo. What did I use with my body?
No worries. My uncle will bring back the hot water for everyone in no time. Then you can rinse off these, horn shampoo?
Alright, I guess we're going straight into the boiler. God. Slab of beef right there. Alright. We got... Where the heck did the repairman go again? Sundries piled up in the corner. Judging by the dust, they've been here a long time. The coals randomly lie on the ground in the corner, giving the boiler room easy access. Jeez, he looks like he knows nothing about it. I hope he's not baking himself inside. Whoa! Who is it? Why are you behind me? Why did you just immediately just throw out flips? You can do that? They can do that in this world? Why are you a fire mage?
Whoa, cool! Are you a sorceress?
What a pungent smell. Is it sulfur? It's like some sort of magic trick. I'm Harold. This is my nephew, Willie. We're the new guests who arrived last night. Is this the boiler room? We were here to help. I don't think I would have expressed that quite calmly. I don't think I would have been that as calm as Harold. He must have seen some shit at that war when he was a war correspondent. He's yeah, fire demons, easy. You just, like, cast an ice spell. They're done. They're donezo. Oh, you're the guests who checked in last night. I'm Abel, a carrier here. Abel? As in, like, I think that's a demon name. Are you here to help as well? That big cat went in there ages ago. I shouldn't have trusted his bragging. I think I can give it a try. I mean, it's not going to get any worse. Whatever. Do as you please. I'm not going to sit here and wait for you lot. I still need to find that slacker.
Huh? Are you talking about Uncle Repairman?
That jerk alpaca! You can never find him when you need him. I'll teach him a lesson this time. Well, right. Great caregiving. I'm going to vengeance and payback. Vengeance and pettiness.
Looks like Uncle Repairman's in big trouble.
This carer seems to be short-tempered. Never mind. Let's check out the boiler's condition first. I'm now basically a caretaker for this entire place. This is cool. Is that an ostrich? Some kind of dinosaur? What a huge skeleton fossil. Its surface is starting to metallize. It looks like that kind of ancient tutus.
I know. This is a Titanus tutus fossil. I read about it in the encyclopedia, although they became extinct 10,000 years ago.
Okay. Are they supposed to be like dodos? Am I having that right? I'll go to the bridge. Let's check this out first. Ah. It's Miss Bella from earlier. Hello, we meet again.
Yeah. When did you... Sorry, I spaced out again. I just heard you say that you... I heard them say you're that big celebrity's assistant. Can I ask her for a sign?
Miss Miranda doesn't like it when people ask for photos when she's not working. Besides...
What am I talking about? Bella isn't Mrs. Miranda's assistant, and Mrs. Miranda certainly didn't come to the sanatorium in private.
Explanation helps with everything.
Is that so? Could you please keep it secret from me? Otherwise, Miss Miranda's gonna get mad at me again. We promise we'll keep it a secret. It seems like the majority already knows, though.
The editors, the dialogue writers certainly love their use of tildes. This door's shut. I wonder where it leads to. They're a big fan of the tilde. A red teapot and some green fruits on the table. That's it? Alright. Time to go in. What do we got? This is going to be relaxing after a day. Like, today was... I tried not to do a lot today because... I'll finish my thought after this.
Yikes! Even the air in here feels like it's burning me. Just like the nest to a dragon.
It's filled with water. What happened here? Huh? Buh. There's a panda cat. Hold on. One of the pipes isn't connected to the boiler. So the boiler was just heating without any water in it. That's way too dangerous. If it carries on, the pressures inside will just greater and greater. Oh, is it a... I see it. It's a pipe puzzle. Wait a second. Why is it splashing water here again? Oh, blimey. Where was this pipe connected to again? This isn't right. That's wrong too. It's totally different from the boiler on the cruise. Oh, dear Lord, what should I do? I feel like I messed things up.
Uncle, do you really know how to fix a boiler?
Of course I do. How can I be a chief without know how to fix a boiler? Huh? The new father and son combo? What are you doing in the boiler room? Get out of here, it's dangerous.
Willie's actually my nephew. I'm Harold. We're here to help. So what's the situation now?
Help? I don't need help. I can handle this for myself, in fact. The boiler's nearly fixed. Fine. Can you help me close the valve? I can't go over there now.
Sure thing. Turned it off right away. Stay still now. I don't want you to get burnt. So I was gonna say, this is gonna be nice to kick off, like, I was hoping for like a quiet day at work. It's never a quiet day at work. It hasn't been for it, but tomorrow, tomorrow, I do have to go to work, but I'm probably only gonna be there for like a couple hours, and then I'm just gonna go turn off the laptop, slide it away, kick back, relax, and watch the world burn or something like that, right? Yeah, I'll figure it out, but like essentially, I'm pretty confident. I'm looking forward to 2 weeks where I can just play games or go out, see the world a little bit. I'll figure out the screen control. I'm looking forward to that later. Anyway. Valve switch. Oh, one of these? Mash the E key. Turn it off, shut the water off. Let the water drain.
Phew. Thank you so much. Mr. Hell, you're a real lifesaver. I was almost trapped there forever. I'm a colonel, but people call me chief. That's because I was a real chief. Spent my entire life roaming the seven seas. And even if I'm retired, that doesn't make me any less competent.
Nice to meet you, Chief. May I ask how the repair's going? Any progress? Because from what I can see, it doesn't look like it's going well.
Oh my, well, it's not something that's difficult to fix anyway. I'm chief after all. It's just this boiler's different from the ones on the ship, so...
Leave the rest to me. It's dangerous to keep the boiler running like this.
I want to help out too. I'm the famous plumber Willie. What's difficult about fixing pipes? It's easy. You just knock once here, twice there. Ta-da! We're done.
Willie, the temperature of these pipes is really high. If you burn yourself here, the pain will be way more than you can bear. I say you wait for me outside while I focus.
Now look after him. Even though it's really nearly done fixing the boiler, I'll let you finish off it, Mr. Harold.
Everyone thinks I'm just a kid. Fine, you do what you can. I didn't want to stay here anyway. It's too hot.
Let's go, little guy. We'll wait for your uncle outside. I can tell you all about my adventures on the sea.
Yeah, take care of the brat for me. Now I have to hurry and connect to the pipes on the wall so the water can flow. Okay, so how do we go about doing that? Is it here? Chief is just fiddling around with this device. Looks like these control the pipes on the wall. We connect all the pipes, we can pump the water into the boiler right next to the wall. Then the spa center should be back in service. No time to lose. Let's try to figure it out. Alright, it is a pipe puzzle. Do we like pipe puzzles? Alright. I see. So, we're essentially... So these don't do anything. They're just decoration. Okay. The question is, do they all have to be connected, or is it just a simple A to Z problem? As in, like, as long as they go somewhere, it doesn't matter. Like, does it have to be perfect? Okay, I just made a perfect loop there. I could do that. That connects both of those here. But now this isn't connected unless I do... Oops. This. That connects those. That connects that to here. That connects the bottom pipe, and that connects the two types. The fact that I'm not allowed to leave suggests that you have to connect everything. Can I get out? I think it's done. Okay, I can. All right. Just double check my work. Maybe this will work. I don't know the rules yet. The pipes aren't connected properly. If you can't open the valve now. Okay, so they're not connected properly. Okay, so does that mean there's a solution? So that suggests there's a solution where you do all of them? Okay. Still not correct. Okay. I didn't see that one at the bottom, but that looks like it's one that needs to work too. Okay, so if I do that, okay. There we go. All done, fully connected. go open the right water valve and check the results. Who are you talking to, Harold?
I solved the puzzle.
Hooray! It won't explode. That's great. The groundwater is pumped up, flowed smoothly into the boiler. Now the spa center should be back in service. It's so clever how this pipe system was designed. Pipes on the wall, filters, and removes any impurities from the groundwater that have been pumped up. Didn't Mr. Jampo say it's a legacy of the manor? Judging by the age of the manor, the system is very advanced for the time. All done. Let's grab Willie and the chief. Head back to the spa center. It's hot here. Well, I did it.
Then, what happened next?
Well, then those shadows grew and grew. And suddenly... Ah! Gotcha! We found out it was the fishes gathering together to fight for the leftovers.
Jeez, Mr. Tiger, my heart almost stopped for a second. I'm not scared. I knew it was a shoal of fish from the start. Besides, I'll adventure into the sea one day.
Mr. Harold, you fixed the boiler already?
Yeah, I've connected the pipes to the boiler. Hot water should be back in a second.
I told you so, Uncle Chief. Under my supervision, there's gotta be something that Uncle Harold can fix.
That's amazing, Mr. Harold. You got some talent there. If I'm still on the ship, I'd promote you to be my system.
That would be an honor. Let's get back to the spa center and know for sure if it's fixed. Let's go.
Mr. First Mate.
Is it spa time?
Mr. Harold, I wasn't expecting a little rowdy like yourself to know how to fix a boiler. What a nice surprise.
You can tell Mr. Harold's a reliable person by his appearance. Thank goodness the spa's open today, because if it's not, my special someone will cause a scene again. My uncle's tall. My uncle's tail is going to point to the sky if you carry on complimenting him like that.
Well, pal, us wolves' tails won't do that, but as for you, yours are special. Okay. I guess we could check the water now. Mr. Harold, did you fix the boiler? It looks just some problems with the water supply system. Now it can supply the water to the boiler normally, although it doesn't look like anything changed here. Oh, right. To prevent accidents, we close the water gate here, but closing and opening of the water gate need two people to work together. They have to turn it at the same time. Can you see the golden gate on both sides? We'll have to work together on this one, Mr. Harold. Which side do you want to go for? Left, because I'm left-handed. I'll go for the left one. The right's all yours. You can start, Mr. Harold. Oops. It's okay, Mr. Harold. Let's try again. Extra attention to the time. I didn't realize what we're doing here. I was wondering what those handles are for. The release valves. Hooray! All hail the hypno moth.
Wow! Hot water coming right up! Yippee! Now we can go for a swim!
It's gonna be me after all. Look at me, solving a big issue in one go. It's gotta be me after all. Okay, I'm not sure what that means, but... Look at me solving a big issue in one go. Those pipes are aging pretty bad. They better change for new ones as soon as possible.
As long as nothing goes wrong during our stay. Come on, Uncle Harold. Stop wasting time. Let's go!
Let's go then. We still need to talk to Mr. Jampo, though. I think we need to collect some spa items. Blech. Mr. Harold, I wasn't expecting you to fix the boiler so quickly. It's quite impressive. I didn't know you men of letters know how to deal with stuff like this. I only did what I can. can we head into the spa now? I advise you to come back in an hour. Because although the hot water supply returned to normal, every time when we restart it, there's always a lot of impurities in the water. I have already arranged some staff to do the cleaning. That's right, the person is me. I'll prepare your drawers and everything you need as well.
Jeez, we have to wait that long? I was ready to show everyone how good of a swimmer I am.
Hey kid, this isn't a swimming pool. I think they meant either kiddo or something. Like I said, I'm being patient with it. But man, I gotta constantly read it just to like make sure I'm not over. I'm trying to get the original point across. Well, it looks like we have to go back to our room. Might as well use this time to double check that typewriter. I'll give you a ring as soon as the cleaning's done. If you want to go back to your room, you could cut through the bridge to go back to the main building. It's right next to the boiler room. Please excuse me then, Mr. Harold. Okay, kiddo, let's go back to the room. We'll wait for Mr. Jampo gives us a ring.
Let's go, let's go! We're heading for the bridge. Ooh, long corridor that we call the bridge.
I think I have the right amount of obnoxious for Willie here. Just the right amount of obnoxious for him. Alright, guess we're going to this bridge. So now this is open. Chapter 1, The Cabinet Freak. I don't think it's Chapter 1, but either way. Don't forget the stock take for the goods they've just arrived. Looks like we'll have to wait a while before we can take our bath. Let's go to the room and rest a little. I can check if the typewriter's still working while we're there.
Boring! I don't want to go back to our room. I'm gonna go find some corrugated paper to make a dinosaur armor. I want corrugated paper. I want dinosaur armor.
You'll fall carrying that with you. So how am I supposed to know where to find corrugated paper? Do you need corrugated paper? We just received a batch of cans. The cardboard box should be made of corrugated paper. They're in the basement. If you need it, I can send them to your room, but you'll have to wait till after dinner until we have some stock take to finish. If I wait till dinner, he's gonna wait.
After dinner? That's so late. I want to make one now.
If you're in a rush, you go get it yourself. I left the corrugated paper in the corridor in the basement. Once you leave the gate, go through the unloading bay on the right. You should see a green gate. I didn't lock it because we have more stock take to do. You can go right through.
Yippee! Thank you, Uncle Adventurer Willie. Uncle Adventurer Willie reports to duty. Let's begin our hunt for corrugated paper.
No worries, kid. Bye for now. Let's go then, kiddo. Grab the corrugated paper, come back as soon as possible. You never know, Mr. Jampo might give us a call in a minute now.
I don't need an assistant on a small adventure like this.
It should be fine as long as you stay in the sanatorium. I'll go check the typewriter. Promise me you'll come back as soon as you find that corrugated paper, okay?
Okay, I got it.
Alright, you're all by yourself, Willie. So, the basement is to the right. One of the basements. Yes, the green door, the unloading bay. I can go over this way now. What's this? I'm not allowed in there. I want to be, though. Alright.
A green gate. This must be the unloading bay Uncle Bame told me about. Here I come, corrugated paper!
Are you sure you want to enter the bay now? Yep.
I can't wait to make my dinosaur armor. Let's grab corrugated paper from the inside.
Corrugated paper. I guess they can't just say cardboard, but still. The unloading bay. Piles of dried timber stood in the corner. Might be for burning, but looks more like for making things. A rusty old stove sits in the corner of the room. Hope they're not using it. The kitchen's in the basement? Oh, what? There's an Iron Maiden in the basement? Boxes of cargo all piled up here. Looks like fresh vegetables from the kitchen. A huge metal cage. I'm not too sure if there's anything in it. 'Tis best not to touch it. There's the paper, and there's the kitchen. Staff only. And where does this go? Nothing's interactable. Really? Okay, so there's no other doors or anything. Okay. Can't enter the kitchen or anything, so let's just get our cardboard.
I found it! This should be the corrugated paper that that bulky uncle was talking about. Let Adventurer Willie decide which ones to use.
Rummage, rummage, rummage. Why did the Iron Maiden move? Oh, that's not creepy. Help! Let me out! Oh no.
What's going on? The cabinet's talking? Is someone in there? Hang on. Hang on. Or it could be a magical cabinet used to trap monsters. I mean, the great detective William once trapped a magical armor too.
Willie Party! Help!
The great adventurer Willie thinks this is no ordinary case. Let me have a think. Let's open it up and see what's going on. Hello! Whatever you are, hang in there!
Alright. I think I know who's in there. The magical cabinet. Oh, it's a puzzle. It's a sliding puzzle. Doesn't seem too difficult. And I can't rotate the pieces. Rotate. Oh god, why do I feel like Barry? Just feels slowly like the latent puzzle music kicking in. This is so slow. I think I know what it wants me to do. That goes there for the moment. Oh, I don't actually. How does this gonna work? Oh, it has to probably go there. Oh god. I remember this is reminding me of that little plastic game with the cars. Does anyone else know what I'm talking about? The one where like you have to shuffle all the plastic trucks, and they have to stay on the grid. I think I did it. I did it.
Big smart boy.
What the? Holy. Hold on. His name is Bad Dragon. God, why do I feel like? Why do I like? I gotta know, like, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm a star fucker or like just like name dropping here, but like someone has had to like told like Tricky Wiki or Bow or Vieta or any number one of these VTubers who are thirsty for furry guys about this guy, right? Maybe. His name's Bad Dragon. I'm sure he is. Oh, I'm sure he is. Oh man. Oh man. I'm just like looking at that, seeing the name. I'm just like, oh man. Give me a minute. All right. Yeah. Honestly, can't a guy rest in peace? I've just caught one, and here's another.
What are you, monster? Why are you here?
Monster? How dare you call me a monster? Have you ever heard of the bad dragon? Huh? What are you wearing? Looks strange.
This is the Scout's uniform Mummy made especially for me. Have you never seen anything like it?
Oh no, I've overslept. Can't blame it on this metal block. It's way too comfortable. I better head back right now.
Wait, where are you going? Are you really a demon? That's so cool.
Looks like this world doesn't know about me. Never mind, I'll come and destroy you next time. Ciao, kiddo. I'm bored. I'll eat him later. I think I just released a demon.
What? Wait, that demon just vanished like that? He said something about this world. Could there be other worlds out there?
Yay, she's alive. Miss Lulu, take a deep breath, Lulu Larson. You'll be fine. You just spent a little time in a dark, narrow place. Nothing big. Relax. Relax.
Thank you so much. You're my little savior. I thought it was a monster inside. How did you get into the cabinet?
It's a special cabinet. I think it's one of those lost artifacts recorded in ancient books. Legend says an evil demon is sealed within the bad dragon.
Bad dragon? That's fairly straightforward for a villain. It's fairly straightforward for a villain. I didn't know it's actually a demon.
He comes from another dimension for some reason. He stayed in our world. I thought this cabinet might have more information about him. And just when I was going to look at the carvings more carefully, the cabinet door shut right in front of my face. I was actually here for some corrugated paper.
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Corrugated paper? Oh, right. That's what I'm here for, too. Are you making dinosaur armor as well?
I was planning on using corrugated paper to replicate the structure of the sanatorium. I speculate there might be something beneath the building. I think it's ancient ruins. I guess you could say it's a bad habit of being an archaeologist. You're always trying to uncover what's in the past.
Whoa! You're an archaeologist? It's my dream to become one, too. I want to dig up dinosaurs. They're my favorite.
Kid, you knew she was an archaeologist. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. Forgot. When we talked to Miss Lulu the first time, he was busy stuffing himself with cake. I forgot. You're just like me when I was little, obsessed with dinosaurs. Here, there are plenty of corrugated papers here. I've taken enough. Why don't you take the rest? Oh, right. All my friends call me Lulu. Let's talk about dinosaurs next time.
I'm Willy, the great adventurer Willy. I'll show you my dinosaur armor next time.
Gotcha, Willy. I should be heading back. Start with the base today. And judging from the geography, I might beat the hollow down here.
What an amazing day! The great adventurer Willy encounters the legendary demon Bad Dragon! And made a new friend on the way, this archaeologist. She looks like a clever one. Little clumsy, though. Alright, once we got the corrugated cardboard, let's hurry back. The dino armor will be finished today! Yay, yay, yay!
Ugh. I released the bad dragon in the world. You're welcome, ladies. And fellas. I got something stuck in my throat. All this talk is just bubbling up. Sorry about that. I don't mean to sound gross. I wonder how other people who do this professionally do it all the time. Do they just have like a spit cup or something? I don't know.
I've got enough corrugated paper for me to build a new dinosaur armor. Let's get going. Otherwise, Uncle's gonna nag again.
Willie, I get you're young and precocious and all that, but you also kind of obnoxious. I'm good.
Great. Now I've got the corrugated paper. Let's go back and make my dinosaur armor.
Chapter 1. Will we ever see a chapter 2? I don't know. A perfect day. There's a lot of chapters in this story. Finally made the bathroom into a dark room. This way I can envelop the photos after we took them. Hey, kiddo. What are you up to? I thought you were gonna help me with the dark room.
The dinosaur armor requires my undivided attention. Please do not disturb me.
Fine, a little handicraft master. Don't forget to clean up after yourself once you're done with it. There are 2 negatives left in the camera we found today. It's probably taken by the former guests. Great, I was just looking for something to test out the darkroom. What happened to the spa day? Did we not get a spa day? I wanted cucumber slices and tea and a bathrobe. I guess we didn't get a spa day today. The desk clock had been fixed by the time I got back. Takes quite some skill to fully repair the desk clock. Could it be Mr. Repairman who did it? I wonder. Well, let's develop some photos from a very, very old camera. The dark room. Processing station. Switch the darkroom lights. And let's just film some film. Okay, 2 negatives left by the previous owner of the camera. Feels like a plot, some kind of suspense story. The protagonist will usually find some clues to an old murder. What am I thinking? Well, let's take a look. And we dip. And perfect. It's Mr. Director and someone with glasses. I don't think I've met them today. Maybe they're a guest from before. Why does it look like he's a ghost? Or a demon? It's probably a group picture of the director and previous guests, although their camera skills weren't great. The exposure's wrong and they all have red eyes. Oh, that classic thing. Okay. It's perfect. And stop. Photo of Mr. Director from the back. What a strange angle. Behind him are some traditional diving helmets. Where did they take this photo? The director is in a dark room, and the shelf behind him was packed with vintage diving helmets. The doorbell rang. Should be the staff delivering sweet dreams. The director told us earlier on.
Uncle Harold! Someone's at the door!
I heard it. Just a minute. Please grab the door. Well, I guess we know who it is, because the objective said so. Thanks, buddy, for nothing. Oh, I got it, Willie. It's Miss Marion. Good evening. You must be the one to deliver sweet dreams tonight.
Yes, Mr. Harold. Good evening to you, too. From now on, we'll deliver sweet dreams to your door each night this time. Here, let me bring it in for you first. Good evening, Miss Marion. Let me see. Whoa. Is this the sweet dreams everyone's been talking about?
That fizzing makes it sound like it's Alka-Seltzer.
Does it really help with having good dreams?
Not only does sweet dreams take you to dreamland, it contains various minerals and can increase your metabolism. I heard sweet dreams comes from the legendary Mercury spring. It does look special, all right. Never seen something quite like it. Mercury, as in like you have to drink the mercury? Drink your mercury. Mercury Abbey's own specialty, sweet dreams. The clearest water you'll ever see. Then why is it fizzing? It even has this magical glow. Okay.
I still need to deliver the rest to our guests. I'll have to bid you farewell. Please don't forget to drink sweet dreams prior to bed. Okay. Good night, Miss Marion. Good night, Willie and Mr. Harold. Wish you a good dream.
Does the staff ever get to take breaks? Do they get sweet dreams for free? Okay.
Showering? Tick. Brushing my teeth? Tick. All done now for today's grand finale. Drink the famous sweet dreams.
Hey, fella. You'll catch a cold if you don't put on some clothes after taking a shower.
Heh. I want to. Who is it that always walks around naked when they're at home?
I want to who it is that always walk around naked when they're at home. Even if I try to process that, I'm not entirely sure what the meaning there is. Anyway, let's check it down. I know what that means. I wonder what kind of dream I'll have. Hope it's a sign with long queues.
I want to dream about dinosaurs. I want to ride a T-Rex. Oh, I can't wait.
Cheers. Kampai. Complete chapter 1. Are we sure? We did. We got to a chapter 2. So these are like just various parts of the chapter. Already at home. Feels good to get up early and write. My mind's never been clearer and this focused. It's so quiet. Yeah. I wrote quite a bit. Look at the clock. It's already this late. I should wake the kid up. Look at all these... The typewriter we found in the utility room is surprisingly easy to use. The keyboards aren't stiff and it prints the ink clearly into the paper. We could ask Miss Mary when we find a time. If it's not too expensive, then let's buy it and take it home with us. Apparently, I had even though it's wrote a lot, I certainly had a lot of revisions by the looks of it. Well, someone had fun making their blanket fort. Just kicking some paper balls around a little bit. Wakey, wakey. Rise and shine. I really don't get it. Why would you choose the tent over the bed?
Morning, Uncle Harold. I dreamt last night I was riding a T-Rex and fought with the monsters in the forest. It was fun. I hope I can dream of dinosaurs again tonight. Actually, it's not bad to dream of aliens either. Did you dream of anything?
I had a very fun adventure as well. I rushed to record it as soon as I woke up this morning. If I keep up at this rate, my new work will be finished soon. What an innovative way to write novels. That sweet dream sure is something else. More importantly, it got you to sleep early as well.
Mommy said us pups need to stay pumped up. Ugh, I'm starving.
Nanikore? Who's calling this time? You go and get changed while I answer the call.
Good morning, Mr. Harold. It's Marion here.
He's definitely having something in that tent. Ah, good morning, Miss Marion. How can I help?
I'm calling to let you know today's breakfast is at the library. I have prepared some fried lizard with poached eggs and some delicious blueberry pudding.
Having breakfast in the library? What a great idea. Changing dining spots surely is refreshing.
It's part of our duty to give our guests brand new experiences. The library is at the right of corridor, first floor. Bon appetit.
Hey, buddy, you done dressing up? Miss Marion called to tell us it's breakfast time. We're having breakfast at the library today.
Coming! Just a minute! I can't find my great Detective William badge. Oh, here it is. Ready! Let's head to the dining room, Uncle Harold.
Yeah, he's a good kid when he's quiet. He's a good kid when he's calm. He's just overstimulated, I feel. Not... when it gives me that prompt, I'm like, are you sure you want to leave? Like, well, yeah. Why, is there something else I missed? Doesn't look like I missed anything. I was hitting caps lock and not shift. Yeah, I want to... No, I want to leave, please. All right. Feel like I look a lot better after keeping to these early hours. Even my furs are softer and glossier. Early to bed, early rise is what I do. Ready to leave for breakfast? Yes. We're both starving. Let's head to the library. It's that creep again, Mr. Kafka.
Look who it is. It's our eavesdropping lover, Mr. Repairman. Man.
But what? Why do I keep bumping into you guys? I'm doing my job properly. I'm checking to see if the keyholes are clogged.
The great Detective Willie picks up on every detail. Nothing can escape his eyes. You look suspicious. You were venting. I call an emergency meeting.
You must have seen it wrong. I wasn't me. I was doing my task, and then Ham did it.
Uncle Harold, how could you?
Did you really just fall for that, Willie? Like, that was clearly a self-report. Anyway, I have never played a game of Among Us, just for the record. So if I sound stupid, that's because I don't know anything about it. Anyway.
You must have seen it wrong. I'm the repairman, man. There's no way I would be eavesdropping on our guests. Who's making all that noise outside? Oh, and it's the warm-hearted Willie and his uncle. And our repairman who can't fix a thing. Why are you all here in front of my door?
Well, I'm here to fix the pipes. I think you forgot that you reported a problem, Mr. Rahimi.
I have never. Do you think I'm some kind of silly old fool? No, you're here anyway. You might as well check out the toilet. It's clogged. What bad luck. Just wait and see. When I find, I'm definitely gonna murmur.
That is one strange repairman, man. He seems like he's always trying to stick his nose into the guest business. We need to be careful and check if he's around before we speak.
He is a little strange, but this world is filled with people with different personalities. Let's not jump to conclusions. I mean, just because he's walking around like a creep and talking like a creep and mumbling himself like a creep doesn't necessarily make him a creep. It just makes it a high possibility. Anything interactable here? Nope. Just a bunch of doors that we can't talk to or knock on. Ooh, you seen the corridor. Oh, I can open this? Alright, it's a supply closet. Tools the staff would use to clean with. Best not to touch it. Then I won't. I guess we'll have to tear it down. What? No way. This sofa is an antique. You can't just tear it down. Ah, it's Mr. Herod. Sorry, we have a little situation going on. Stairs are out of order for now.
What's going on? Do you need our help? Not to brag, but my uncle is pretty strong.
No, we can't bother our guests with this. The guest in room 201 complained the sofa isn't soft enough. She asked us to change it, but it's stuck when we're trying to get up the stairs. The guest in room 201. Is it that big celebrity? She sure has high standards for everything. I told you that the turning at the staircase is very narrow. How great. I guess we'll have to take it down then. I mean the sofa. Mr. Harold, if you're looking to go downstairs, please go straight ahead and take the elevator to the first floor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. That's fine. Best of luck with the sofa, fellas. That sucks. Shit happens, though. Elevator time. We're going to... Oh, right. This is a super fancy elevator. Can I go to the basement? We're going to first floor. Ah, darn it. One day I'll have free reign. One day we'll have freedom, Willie.
I wonder if they had my favorite pudding for breakfast today.
Well, you like blubbery? Because it's blubbery pudding. Solomon's divination.
Morning, Mr. Harold. Temperature at Timbone Hill's starting to drop from today onwards. Remember to keep warm.
Good morning, Mr. Dobbin. I'm not that sensitive to the temperature. Actually, you know us wolves prefer colder weather anyway.
Pardon me, Mr. Harold. I'm Capon.
Huh? Oh, my bad. I wasn't trying hard enough. Oh, right. I heard that a heavy fog will roll in soon.
It's probably going to be one of those days. Once the fog rolls in, we won't be able to leave the mountain for a while. Are you saying that you're just trying to switch the chopper to cover for your embarrassment? My Millennium Eye sees all, by the way.
It does? What? I mean, I didn't say a word. Seems you have this talent with you, Mr. Cap'n.
No, sugar. No way. Madame Suleiman said something similar, but I can't possibly know how to read people's minds.
What else do you want to chat about? Sorry for earlier. This might sound a little rude, but I can't tell you guys apart. I mean, all goats look the same to us wolves. Damn, Harold. I don't know why you come out like that. Look, all you horn freaks just look the same to me, okay?
You're not the only one, sir. It's quite easy to separate us apart. Abel's the one with red fur, short-tempered. Beam's the bulky one. The yellow one's Dalvin. He's usually in the kitchen and outside mowing the lawn. And as for me, I have beautiful blue hair and a carefully trimmed and curled beard. Can't you see that I have the most riz? What? Still can't tell us apart? Well, I can't think of better ways then, Mr. Harrod. You're just a racist.
Huh? No, that's not it. What did I want to say?
Look over there!
Run away. Hello, Papa Toth. Did you just come back from the village?
Yes, I've just finished a hand over at Davin. It should be our last purchase in a while. Is it because of the incoming fog? Yes, little man. The mountains are extremely dangerous once the fog rolls in. Last year there was this guy who didn't listen. Papa Toth, the stockade isn't done yet. Where did we get up to? Let me have a think. That's it. The number of croissants are.
You didn't want to talk about something. We won't bother you any longer then. Let's get breakfast.
Just go. I've got to finish the stockade fast. My precious Massimo must be starving. Goodbye, Mr. Harold. Let me know if you need anything. You racist motherfucker. Huh? Since when did it turn into a divination house? This place was off limits not long ago.
Seems like Madame Suleiman. I thought they never finished the refurbishment. Gray-haired youngster, why don't you come in for divination now you're standing at the fork of destiny? The Duchess hasn't arrived at the library yet.
Let's go! I wonder if Madame Suleiman has prepared some crystal ball.
Alright, I will admit I'm curious what the fork of my destiny looks like too. Wow, that's a big-ass rhino. Rhino warriors' armor from ancient times. They were huge and often deployed by various countries. It said each of them can carry up to dozens of tons. Yeah, rhinos are big, yo. But that is a mass. That's like a juggernaut or something. Anyway. It's just fried lizards. Creaky floorboards? Alright. Let's talk to the men. Oh, the wonders of destiny, allowing us to meet again in the currents of fate. Good morning, Mr. Harrod. Is it fate? I thought you were calling us in, Madame Suleiman. Sense of unease is circling around you. Do you still remember that Madame Suleiman said that she would perform another divination for you? Of course I remember. It's just that I'm worried. Will I break another one of your props? Those aren't props. They are relics of the boiling sea. But you are right, crystal balls aren't in the right fit for you. I'll use a different method today. Tarots? Mumblub Kusfali. Come, let the vagaries of fate reveal its direction right now. Follow your heart and pick your favorite card. Well, I like left. Let's see. It is the Tree of Rebirth. You'll be traveling against the current, and your path is filled with complications, uneasiness, confusion, and fatigue, and that's just from the person next to you walking with this entire time. A wrong step may take you straight into the abyss. On the contrary, does this mean the future's filled with possibilities? What does the abyss mean? I don't quite understand it, but thank you for your divination, Madame Suleiman. You'll understand it once the time is right. Gray-haired youngster, beware the abnormalities in your surroundings. I hope they will guide you through critical times and lead you across the clouds. Thank you. That'll be 30 salutas, including the Grow Crystal Ball.
As a kid, I'm confused. I mean, you have to pay for the stuff you break.
30 soleas? That book only costs 30 soleas. Fine, here you go, Madame Suleiman. I hope they'll really guide me. What should I ask about? Madame Suleiman, I understand the temperature is kept at a comfortable degree in the main building, but don't you think it's a little cold to stay in that outfit? In my hometown, Boiling Sea, we don't like to be wrapped up in clothes that are too thick. This traditional outfit increases my credibility. This is Erug's iconic outfit, but what really makes people remember Boiling Sea is fortune tellers. I've predicted that Madame Suleiman will have to wait for a few days before wearing her new mantle. Maybe I should make winter arrive sooner. Oh, please don't, Madame Suleiman. Children will catch a cold if the temperature drops too quick. Is there any particular reason why you chose here of all places to perform divination? Evil lingers in this space. The concert hall is doomed for unfortunate things to take place. Most importantly, this is the only way to the dining room, which helps increase my customer numbers. Look, I performed divination for a couple of them already. The great Madame Suleiman, you sure know how to plan for business. Just to earn a little extra cash, no harm there. People pay to see their fortunes, and Madame Suleiman needs to maintain her psychic powers through divination. It was nice speaking with you. We'll leave you alone for now, Madame Suleiman. Don't forget to pick up a t-shirt. Only 5 Guliman. I don't understand the currency system yet. Alright, before we go do lunch or breakfast, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Took a minute. I think my headset is getting a little bit old. a little bit long in the tooth here. It's good, but like I noticed like the muffs are getting worn down again, and then so is the top here. It's still a good headset. It's lasted me. When did I get this one? I want to say I picked up this Corsair one at least 2.5 years ago, something like that. Anyway, should we get some breakfast in the Liberty? All right, let's see here. Seems pretty good. Oh, we're having friends with our boys. Mr. Yanker Jr., regarding the 3 siblings of the nymph family, could you tell me more about it? Mr. Harold, I knew you'd be interested. I begged Papa Toth ages before he finally told me the rest. Do you still remember that? That I said that the nymph family was cursed? That's the reason why everyone's in the family had passed away, till eventually. It's just the 3 siblings.
Oh, I know. I read about it in that diary. The youngest sister, Heloise, she's the creator of most of the mechanisms here.
You sure know your lot, little man. Legend says she's the scariest of the 3. She was born with a curse. Eventually, turned into a horrifying monster with scarlet eyes and long claws. Many villagers here said they had dreamt of this monster. If you were eaten by her in your dreams, then you die for real.
They will never wake up again.
Did I scare you?
Jeez, Mr. Athlete, stop it. Willie's still here. Don't scare the kid.
I'm not that easily scared. My uncle told me that most of these legends are made up. Besides, judging by the diary, Miss Heloise is a fun person. I don't think she's the monster.
Speaking of scary things, I saw a glowing... Oh,
I hit something.
Lizard? It's probably one of Mr. Ramini's lizards. I was hiding in the corridor. Mrs. Peg, did you know that the lizards are a symbol of good luck?
To me, they're more like symbols of bad luck. That's it. I can ask Madam Suleiman for a divination.
I wanted to ask her to predict our team's performance for the upcoming season. She should still be in the concert hall. Let's go find her.
Sure. Oh, I don't have any plans for the morning anyway. Well, see you around, Mr. Head. Cutie Pie Willie.
That is one debutante lady. Also, now it feels like I turned the sound down a little too much, looking at the sound bar, but I'm...
Uncle Harold is having conversation with others. I'm gonna talk to someone too. I am a great socialite too. My daddy always told me diplomacy is always about talking to people.
The ocean is an endless wonder.
It would be nice to go on a voyage one day. Mr. First Mate.
The chief and Uncle Harold are talking nonstop about his adventures on the sea. It looks like the chief has lots of fun stories. I want to listen to them too.
Do you know, when the ship approaches the polar zone, you can see this fascinating view of a light falling from the sky, curtailing your surroundings.
Is it the Aurora? I've only read about it in books. Must be amazing to see it with your own eyes.
It was mind-blowing. If only I could see them in the theme park. You know, I'm actually here for my theme park.
Oh, so that's what you and Miss Marion were talking about the other day.
Oh, it's you, little Willie. Yes, to build a theme park, not only you need a lot of money, you also need excellent mechanical technologies. I came here to meet that famous mechanical design expert, Dr. Fly.
You mean the mechanical design expert from Intelsidom City? Intelsidom City? Dr. Flylove? Heard he's very secretive. Not a lot of people know what he looks like.
Yes, him. I heard through the grapevine that I'm about to lose my mind, honey, that he's been staying at this sanatorium due to his health conditions.
That's unbelievable. If the information out there is correct, Dr. Flylove would be quite old. The only one who fits the criterion would be Mr. Rahimi?
That's exactly what I thought. But whenever I ask him, he denies it and tells me to go away.
peculiar personality. Somehow makes me feel like he is Dr. Flylove even more. Gotta find a way to have a chat with him.
What should I ask about? Hey, Chief, when's your theme park gonna open?
We're far from opening. As I said, my original plan was to meet Dr. Flylove first and ask him to become our technical specialist. As for the funds, well, let's just say we're a little short.
Can't you go to Uncle Hornbell for funds? Uncle Harold said he's, a financial advisor?
Boy, I don't like that mean guy. Besides, I always end up listening to him talking about the investment projects instead.
What should I ask about?
Life on the sea.
Papa took me on a cruise before. I think the sea is a blue tablecloth that stretches endlessly.
Don't be fooled by its appearance. The sea is unpredictable and mysterious, fella. Whatever you learned on land doesn't work on sea. Things beyond your knowledge happen all the time. Gives me chills whenever I think about it.
Scarier than waves and storms? Or is it the monsters in the deep sea?
The more you know, the less you know. Those things deep in the sea are way more frightening than nature's natural disasters.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting my neck pillow because it wants to droop for some reason. What should I ask about?
Nothing! The Chief and Uncle Harold had started to talk about Dr. Flylove again. I'll find something else to talk to. I can talk to Dinosaur Lady!
I'll save her for last.
It's a world map! Whoa! It even has mini bulbs highlighting each continent. Let that great polymath Willie take a look. Here's the continent we live in, Sinhall. On the other side of the ocean is Nanjabir, with the famous maelstrom in the middle. And that's...
Wow, Willie, you sure know your stuff. Unlike me, I'm not good with geography. I can't even tell which direction is which.
Did you know? The great adventurer Paolo Mallo brought back the very first world map from the East.
Did he now? Sorry, keep adjusting. Paolo Mallo? I don't know who that is. It sounds like a perfect name for a lemon pie. That's it. I'll use it to name my new fruitcake.
How did they put the bulbs in there? I don't see a switch for it.
You can't open it from here. When we first arrived, most of the bulbs were broken, but we couldn't find a way to open them. Thank God Miss Marion came in at the end. In the end, she spent ages upstairs and found a way to open this map through a sculpture with a bird head.
This must be one of the mechanisms left by the ex-owner. It would be so great to open it and see what it's like behind the map.
1 second, guys. This is bothering me too much.
Why won't you cooperate? I told you to cooperate. Why aren't you cooperating?
There we go. Just tighten it up a little bit. Someone's singing a very lovely song. It's breakfast song. Don't run off too far. The second floor of the library isn't open to the public yet. Alright, Marion. Oh, it's Maid Amy. Tidy up, tidy up. Amy has 7 plates. She broke 1, now 6 left. She broke 6, now 5 left. Don't you mean 1 left?
Is it really 5? Miss Amy, are you paying attention to your job?
What should I ask about? Jobs you don't like. I really can't be a bother for that annoying job.
What's on your mind, Miss Amy? I can't be bothered for homeworks myself.
Mr. Hornbell needs his clothes ironed every single day, and they can't have a single wrinkle on them, or else he'll throw a big tantrum. Isn't it normal for clothes to have wrinkles on them?
Uncle Hornbell, the way he speaks to everyone is kind of mean. Maybe there's something going on at work that's bothering him too.
Who knows, but Uncle Ben, Mr. Director told us we must fulfill our guests' requests to the best of our ability.
Oh, wow, your imitation's impeccable. It's almost like the person who's voicing you didn't even fucking try. I know I know how to mimic my uncle too. Here.
What should I ask about?
Miss Amy, what's your favorite thing to do?
It has to be when I'm in the kitchen. Whether it's cooking or baking, they all help me to relax.
Wow! So, Miss Amy, you made all these delicious meals?
Dalvin helps out in the kitchen too. He's the only one who can cut those vegetables so neatly. There's no way I could get up all the work if I'm by myself.
Mr. Dalvin? I thought he was the gardener. Looks like everyone here knows a thing about multitasking. What should I ask about? I'm off to speak with other guests. I'll leave you to your work, Miss Amy.
Okay, Whitley. Which part did I hum up to? She broke 7, now there's... Yeah, I don't... Like, if you're breaking a lot of plates there. I'm gonna up the temperature. I'm gonna up the music a little bit. There we go. It's Mr. Tin Soldier.
Hello, Mr. Tin Holder. What are you staring at?
Oh, it's you, little Willie. Hello to you, too. I'm looking at my Amelia, you see.
She's so cute. Is she your daughter?
Some of the paint peeled off due to the owner's regular strokes. A simple pocket watch with Amelia's photo in the dial.
Yes, she's my precious daughter, Amelia.
Aww. She is cute.
More dear Amelia. She loved me so wholeheartedly, but I wasn't a good father to her. I miss her so much. I really wish I could see her again. Until I came here, sweet dreams made every dream I had so real that I thought I had heard her laughter again and held her little hand. I'm sorry, Willie. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Uncle Tin Holder, please don't be upset. I don't know how I can make you feel better. Maybe I can give you a few dinosaur stickers the next time we see each other. Or my crayon drawings if you want.
Oh, thank you, Willie. You're a good boy.
Maybe for you.
Uncle Tin Holder, how do you take care of your business while you're here?
Oh, I assigned it to someone who had else to take care of it for me. You know, those people who like to analyze financial reports and profits. They're doing a pretty good job running Joy Gear Toys for me.
I knew it! I was guessing your company is probably Joy Gear Toys. I have a T-Rex toy from it.
T-Rex Jackson? I designed the figure myself. We're releasing new productions to the collection soon. Looks like our paths have crossed a long time ago.
Mr. Tin Holder, I have a secret for you. I saw Mr. Repairman outside your room the other day. He was suspicious.
Maybe he was just checking the door. But I did hear Miss Peg complain the repairman was always around when they were having conversations.
Hey, GT, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It's okay. I'm glad you showed up all the same. You're not missing much, but we're kind of still unraveling things. You did miss a bad dragon, though, that cracked me up. That was funny. Hope you're doing well, man. I'm having a good time. Yeah, yeah, I'll have to watch later. Maybe I have to watch the VOD back, but that got me cracking up. I was like, did they really just do that? Like, they did. They did. I also spent some time this morning. I'm sorry you didn't get a ping. I sent the ping out. I guess the notifications are off? Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. With the camera on stream, wrong site, sir. Listen. I had no, listen. My hands are up. Caught. Listen, JT, you need to listen. I just like, I had no idea. Like, you think Twitch's algorithm would have figured out that this is an 18+ game, right? They just have bad anthro dragons out here somewhere, right? Oh man. It's nuts. Listen, I will understand if you have to report me to Mr. and Mrs. Twitch, but, like, you know, please don't. Alright. Anyway, we're just kind of second day at the clinic. We're talking to people. Solved a couple puzzles. We had a sliding puzzle. We had a pipe dream puzzle. Now we're just kind of like chatting up, getting to know the second day. It's the dawn of the second day.
I still believe that everyone here is nice people. Maybe he's just too busy with work. I mean, the things here break all the time.
The great Detective Willie will keep an eye on him, and I'll figure out all the things he's hiding. Uncle Tinholder, I gotta go now. It was nice talking to you. I hope you'll be happy soon.
Oh yeah, this bear. I think this bear is having like. I think this bear is going through some trauma here. I think he lost his daughter, which is very sad. Mr. Hornbell, the grumpy one.
Stop running around, boy.
Dan Clancy, he's a good boy. Please, thank you. Please, Mr. Clancy, I'm a good boy. JT will attest to this, please. Please spare me. Oh, man. Oh, no, be
Stop running around, boy. Jeez, kids nowadays are really noisy.
I'm not noisy. You're the one making a scene in front of Mr. Director.
A pump of character. I wonder how you've even got the invitation to this place. This retreat is clearly way out of your league. I heard your uncle's book isn't doing that well. Damn.
Firstly, open your eye and see clearly for yourself that I'm a wolf. Secondly, it's your business how I got my invitation. Thirdly, my uncle's books are doing great. They'll be on the posters at the shops once he publishes them.
Due to the growth of radio, the return rate of the publication industry has continuously decreased in recent years,
And their market shares seem to be reducing too. Capitalism. Game, set, match. Besides, I trust your naughtiness doesn't help your uncle with his progress. As a financial advisor, I reserve my opinion on your expectation.
Stop babbling on about returns, shares, and other things I can't understand. Believe it or not, my uncle's stories all come from his adventures.
Kids are kids. I hope you'll experience some kind of adventure. Knid. I hope you'll experience some knid of adventure here to help your uncle with a big hit.
What should I ask about?
Why are you always so mean to others? Shouldn't someone like you know better the rules of socializing?
Interpersonal skills are useless to those who matter, to those people who matter. Action always speaks louder than words. Besides, I'm not mean when I'm in front of my clients. As for you, why talk to me if you don't like me?
My daddy always told me it's a challenge to talk to those people you don't like. You can water flowers with clean water, but muddy water works the same.
Well said. And that's exactly what you should learn from your dad instead of falling around with your uncle all day.
He is mean. What should I talk? He's an investment broker. Huh? So he's an investor, a capitalist. Investments.
Let me tell you, I do understand about return rates, investments, financing, etc. People always go up to my daddy during dinner parties and talk about it. I think you consider investing in theme parks.
Ha! Funny. You must be talking about the chief's plan, huh? You better not be like him and take flights of fancy. Speaking of your dad, maybe he's in need of a financial advisor. Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Oh, they actually put the emoji in there.
I'm not gonna tell you that. Ugh.
Childish. You don't need to tell me. I already knew you're the diplomat's son. Your dad should be on an airship down south right now.
Huh? How'd you know? It was supposed to be a secret.
Someone like your dad will always be the center of attention no matter what he does.
I heard you ask Miss Amy to iron your clothes every day. Aren't you special?
Hey, pup, a gentleman must retain his image at all times, rather than roll in the dirt all day like you. Your clothes are customized by the Gentleman's League. I didn't know they made cloaks like these. It's a shame they turned out like this. What a waste of good material.
I don't know what's a gentleman's league. My mommy gave me this when I was joining the Scouts.
You better learn from me and not your uncle. A true gentleman is always in his best condition.
I don't like your tone of voice. Again, Uncle and I shower every day. We keep our clothes nice and clean.
A bit of a snob, basically. This Mr. Hornbell.
I need to go. I don't like you that much. Thank you for your time.
Miss Bella.
Miss Miranda's so beautiful even in her sleep. Thank goodness she wakes up late so I can have a little time to myself. Morning, Miss Bella. We meet again.
Wait, does that imply that she watches her sleep? Maybe.
Morning, Miss Bella. We meet again.
Hey, it's our cutie pie Willie. I really don't understand why Miss Miranda doesn't like children. You guys are the cutest monka. Yes, I need to get the other. I think I have BTT emotes enabled. I gotta get the other ones enabled too.
Yes, it's me, the great Willie. Are you here to grab breakfast for Miss Miranda?
Hush, lower your voice. I can't let anyone know Miss Miranda's here.
Well, I think everyone already knows, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. Don't worry, I'll keep it a secret. Miss Bella, the way you run around all day reminds me of a receptionist, Miss Marion.
Miss Marion has all the guests to take care of, whereas I only need to look after Miss Miranda. Well, this one is more difficult than all the guests combined. Sometimes I think about going home. I do miss the times when I can just run around all day, carefree. Miss Miranda won't let me resign.
I say she relies on you a lot, just like my uncle. He's always complaining about how much of a burden I am, but he always comes back to me when he's stuck. Adults.
Why do I picture you like holding like a brandy glass, but instead of like brandy, it's like a chocolate milk or something?
Adults. Miss Bella, have you seen anything unusual around the sanatorium? I'm helping my uncle with some materials to help with his novel.
Actually, I don't like this place at all. It's kind of spooky. But Miss Miranda isn't worried about the stories that are going to go around the guests. But if I have to say, one night, I'm sure I closed the windows properly, but we woke up to it being opened, and Miss Miranda's earrings disappeared from that day. Miss Miranda was so angry because they were her favorite turtle earrings. She kept on saying that I forgot to bring them with us, but I'm sure I packed them into our suitcase.
Miss Bella, that might be the works of the nymph. Maybe they opened the windows and snuck into your room.
Really? Maybe they took the earrings too. I need to tell Miss Miranda about that. All right.
It was nice talking to you, Bella.
It was nice talking to you too. I feel a lot better already, despite our short conversation. She is very high-strung. I can't wait to meet Miss Miranda if we ever do.
The ocean's an endless wonder.
He's still talking about the ocean. He's a boatman. Whispers blend to the soft music. It's a gentle and carefree atmosphere at the library. Really? Looks like she's trying to work on the projector here. Hi, Miss Lulu.
Hi, Miss Lulu. What are you doing here?
How strange. Oh, it's you, Willie. I found some slideshows in the library and I wanted to check on what's on it, but I can't turn on the projector.
Let me see. My uncle taught me lots of repair techniques. The projector should be an easy one.
Is it a slide puzzle? Snap, snap, snap.
Oh. Seems the bulb is loose. We only need to tighten it. Oh, there's a note here. Another one of Halisa's diaries. There's a secret passage in the library. I wonder where it might be.
I discovered this secret passage a while ago in the library. It led me to the concert hall, specifically the mezzanine where they used to run the maintenance for the chandeliers and curtains. But we rarely hosted any balls since the family's downfall. I secretly renovated the entrance so I could pull out a trick or two to scare Fenrir. Honestly, I think he's in desperate need of loosening up. He's always so serious. But when I was about to put my plan into action, I overheard Fenrir and Yorman talking about me, about the Fantasy Legacy. Heloise, 26th of August, 1555. Alright. There we go.
The bulb lit up. I deserve a pat on the back.
I guess we just leave. There you go.
That's amazing, Willie. I'm always so clumsy. That's nothing. Let's put the slideshow in. I want to watch it too.
Symbols.
Huh? These runes are exactly the same as the ones on the clock in our room.
Oh? Have you seen them before? Most of the excavated artifacts and ancient ruins nearby have these runes. I didn't know they had them in the manor, too.
Ancient ruins? There's a ruin here. I want to check it out.
Yep, they're in the forest behind the manor.
Seems the nymph family has some kind of connection to the nearby ancient civilization. What should I ask about? What does the other patterns look like? Can I see? I've seen these symbols. We already did this. These ancient runes often contain multiple meanings. It requires a large number comparisons to reach a conclusion, but for now I don't have enough samples. Okay, so you hit R to just get that. A big moth, huh? They have those runes on its wings too. These must be the glowing moths we saw during night. The ancient people here worship those moths. They could be the model of the nymphs. We speculate this worship originated from a much older period. What's this? Sorry. Oh, God. I feel disgusting. Sorry about that, JT. Yeah. Ugh, God. Talking so much and doing these dumb voices really gets my throat agitated.
Huh? What's this? It looks like a teapot. There's lots of holes in it. Is it an instrument?
We excavated many clayware like these. I suspect it's a musical instrument, typically used for rituals or festivals. Although making is simple, it can play lots of different melodies through various combinations. Alright.
That's enough conversations. I feel like my socializing skills have increased. Time to go back to being a great adventurer. I heard from Miss Peg there might be a lizard in the corridor. I'll go find it while Uncle's talking to the other guests.
Oh, am I done? I want to do this.
Miss Lulu, do you have any new discoveries lately?
I do have this huge discovery. Do you know about the locked tower garden in North Avenue?
I know about it. I saw it during a stroll with my uncle. He told me to stay away from it because it's dangerous.
Ah, did your uncle figure out the problem with it too? You really shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
He didn't say anything else apart from telling me to stay away. Adults are annoying. Telling you can't go here or go there.
Your uncle isn't joking about that place. That maze was built by fortune tellers from the boiling sea. Not only did they build a huge maze, they cast an ecstasy spell on it. For those mazes with spells on them, there's no way out of it even if you have the map to it. There must be something great with it. Ecstasy spell? Like if someone got trapped in there, they get sucked into a giant orgy? What do you mean ecstasy spell, Lulu? But judging how long the manor had been abandoned, the spell might have worn off. Maybe. No, I can't go in there. I should report to the Institute first. What should I ask about? I'm good. Oh God, that's so much easier on my ears. I mean, I get the ambiance, but that was annoying. All right, leave the library. Oh, I guess through here? I'm ready to leave.
Today is the No Assistant Day. The independent adventurer Willie should embark on a solo adventure. Hey, little lizard, here I come.
No XP, no assist. No assist run, lizard grab.
Come on out, little lizards. Come out wherever you are.
He's about to run into something.
Blue little lizard, glowing little lizard, where are you?
Hey, kiddo, what are you doing? You've been sneaking around for quite a bit now. Oh, well that didn't take long for the solo mission to finish.
Nobody's sneaking around. I was just getting ready to look for Mr. Rahimi's little lizard. Besides, you just stay in your room and write stuff all day. That's so boring.
I'm sorry. I was on a winning streak for writing the past couple of days. The sanatorium is only so big. We've been to all the places we can.
That's it. I heard Miss Lulu say there are ancient ruins in the forest behind. Let's go check it out.
Ancient ruins? I think I hear Mr. Jampo mention it as well. Maybe I could get some inspiration from it too. It's decided. Plan today is to look for the ancient ruins in the forest. Which gate should we take to go to the forest? Oh, it's Miss Marion.
Good morning, Mr. Harold, Miss Little Willie. How was the breakfast this morning?
It was excellent, Miss Marion. Delicious breakfast paired with reading. Couldn't have asked for more.
I'm glad you like it. Are you planning on going back to your room to carry on writing? Not today. Uncle and I'm taking Uncle into the cedar forest for an adventure. I heard there are mysterious ancient ruins in there. Aren't you adorable? Yes, there are some broken ancient ruins in the nearby forest, and you're not the only ones interested. I want to take some photos of the ruins and show it to Mummy. I might even find ancient treasure. There is one thing. Lately, Mr. Director doesn't like our guests going into the forest, so I would advise you to not go too far in as well. It's also dangerous if you lose your way in the mountains. Well, keep that in mind. I'm quite proud of my sense of direction, though. Which would be the best way for us to leave from? The side door in the West Garden Avenue will take you straight to the forest. The door's always locked. I could take you there if you want to.
Ah, there you are, Miss Marion. I've been looking everywhere for you. Hey, it's the charlatan.
Mr. Lyles, how can I help?
Mrs. Marion, I would like to learn more about investing in the sanatorium. Can we have a chat in private?
I was just about to show Mr. Harold.
I think this is more urgent, right, Miss Marion? I believe Mr. Harold won't mind at all.
Of course, Miss Marion. We can make our own way there.
Thank you, Mr. Harold. I will see you around. Let's go, Miss Marion. We can find somewhere quiet.
I'm sorry, Mr. Harold. If you take a left from the therapy center, you'll arrive at West Garden Avenue. Then it's the same direction as the spa center. Please be careful and don't go too far into the forest. See you around. What's so secret about investing in the sanatorium? Oh, could it be the one Mr. Director talked to the other about the other day? Is there really someone who wants to be a part of this?
A businessman sees things differently than someone ordinary. Though Miss Marion was quite reluctant about talking to Mr. Lyles about it. Yeah, I get the feeling Mr. Lyles is a bit of a creep. He only seems to really talk to the women in the manor, from what I'm noticing. He doesn't really have a lot of time for the guys. Just saying. Anyway.
Maybe Miss Marion wanted to join us on the forest adventure. Come on, no time to waste. Let's go!
All right, let's go. Have fun being lost in the forest. Chapter 2, Stubborn Gatekeeper. Who's a stubborn gatekeeper? Let's see. The weather seems gloomy today. It's colder compared to previous, too.
I quite like this weather. Our ancestors used to live in much colder places. That's why you inherited thick fur.
You know quite a bit. This is the ideal temperature for a walk, so why don't we go now? Take a left, head to West Garden Avenue first. Yeah, we did that accidentally before. So JT, hope you're doing well, man. I was talking a little bit earlier. I was looking at my Steam, retrospective. How everything ended. Every service has an end of year wrap up. So my Steam one came out. We played 27 games this year on Steam. Quite a few more than I thought I had done before, so I was quite happy. And then we also ended up doing. I also ended up looking at like things that I'm gonna play later. Is this the right way? I hope this is the right way. Maybe it was the bridge after all. West Garden Avenue. This looks correct. Okay, never mind. We're in the right spot. Look at all the fish. But yeah, we talked a little bit about the Steam stuff. Did a little bit of memory lane. Ended up seeing that my top 3 categories this year have been visual novel, JRPG, and surprisingly enough, I think the other one was survival horror, because we have played a lot of survival horror on the stream. So that was a fun little jaunt. It was interesting just to see like how the data broke down and like how many things we played. I didn't expect to play that many games on stream, but it was fun. And then tomorrow, I was talking about tomorrow, where like tomorrow's my last day of work for the week, for the year. I'm like, well, what do I want to do? I figured like we'll play a lot of like, I have a couple ideas for what I want to play during the holiday break. And we'll probably extend the hours too, so maybe I can hit up a little bit more of a reasonable time for like my US and Canadian and my European buddies. We'll see. Anyway, moving on. so this is a Toto. I guess it's like a play on the word dodo.
It's Papa Tot's Totos, called Massimo. He adores it, and would feed him fresh carrots every day.
How do you know that, Willie? So I guess this is the shack. Oh, God. That looks intimidating. First of all, the spider. Then you got like the demons with the dream. I can't imagine why this place wouldn't be relaxing at night. Especially with the gloom. That must be the cart. And okay, there's an invisible wall. All right, I guess we're gonna go into the forest from here.
This is the side door that takes us to the forest. It looks very similar to the main portal, except they had moth patterns and changed it to spiders here.
Iron gate's locked. Looks like a mistake to not bring Miss Marion with us.
Hey, you two! You can't go through there! Huh? It's Papa Tot. He must be hiding in the gatehouse. Maybe we can ask him to open the door.
Papa Toth is the gatekeeper as well. Let's go to the gatehouse. Hello, Papa Toth. Can you open the gate for us?
Let me do it!
Again, English is not their first language, whoever wrote this.
Oh, it's Big Arthur, a little mischief who follows you around all day. Are you trying to get into the forest? Yep, Papa Toth. We want to go and find the ancient ruins in the forest. Could you please help us open the gate? Open the iron gate, you say, of course. Not! I honestly can't understand what it is with you guests. All having a thing for those stupid rocks. Mr. Director said no one's allowed in the forest. Besides, pay attention to the weather. The fog will roll in soon. If you're like the guy last time...
That guy? Are you saying...
Whatever. I'm not opening that dang gate. Hurry up and get back inside. We got plenty of space in the sanatorium. Why would you go outside? Bummer. Bummer, dude. We can't go into the forest. Now I'm more curious about those ruins. That's it. If we distract Papa Tot, we can get to the gatehouse and open the gate ourselves.
Well, joining you once in a while doesn't hurt. Let me have a think. How can I distract Papa Toth?
Passing that bucket to the kid, huh? You wanted to go into the forest yourself. When will adults learn to be honest?
Disjointed dialogue? Okay. This might be the adventurous spirit that runs in our blood. Look at you, kiddo. You got plenty of it, too. Distract Papa Toth. Well... Ooh. I have an idea. A slightly dried carrot. People say they're sweeter than the fresh ones. What if... What if I use a carrot? Is there something over here I can hook it in? There's the hook. It's shining. Oh, I see. We saw this earlier. He uses this to bait. A fishing rod that's made of pearl wood. Quite sturdy. They even coated it with linseed oil to make it waterproof. Carrot and fishing rod makes the perfect combination for an effective biological drive inducer. Fishing rod with some carrots. I wonder what you can catch with these. Gee, I wonder, game. Now, the question is, do I use it here or do I use it on the bird? I heard Massimo's favorite food's carrots. Let's try it out. Oh, I see. Yeah, look at that, buddy. Tasty carrot.
Hey, you get back here! Oh no, what's going on, Massimo? Come back! There, you get back here, you get... Well, mission accomplished. Come on, Uncle Harold. Let's open the gatehouse.
Let's go. Hope this isn't too much exercise for him. Totos have a strong sense of territory. They'll probably come back after a while anyway. I've successfully tricked the old man into doing exercise.
It's so warm and comfortable here. There's a nice herbal smell, too.
I wasn't expecting a cozy interior. We need to look for the keys and switch the iron gate first. Is it this button? This should be the device that controls the iron gate. Strange runes on top of the buttons.
This is the runes on the clock in our room. Miss Lulu said they're left behind by the ancient people at Tinbone Hill.
Looks like it's a puzzle. Looks like it's puzzle time. Thank goodness I copied all the runes on the clock into the notepad. We can use to compare the two. Oh, that's useful. Okay, so if I hit R. So this is the clock face. But do we know... We need some clue as to what needs to go into the... But we need a clue for what we enter. Huh? An old photo of two people.
Is it Papa Toth? I want to see.
Ah, there we go.
It's Papa Toth when he was younger. And the younger one is... This scar, it's Papa Shire.
Looks like they were best friends before. I wonder what happened between Papa Shire and him. 1598 72.
Damn, Uncle Shire's a beast. Strongest dude in the whole village.
I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'll take him on again.
159872. 1598 72. 1598 72. So 1598 72. 15. Okay, I got that one. I got that one by luck. 15. Okay. All right, 1598. $15.98. 72. 7, and last but certainly not least, 2. I am a big smart boy. Okay. Hit the lever, Crunk. There's only one lever, so I can't fail it. Interesting mechanism they have here.
Look, the gate's open.
Let's go in the fire forest before Papa Toth's back. Time to go get lost in the forest. You ready? Yeah, let's go.
Let's go! Forest adventure, here I come!
Chapter 2. Next part. A walk in the woods. All right, what's gonna jump us at the woods? Something's gonna jump us, right? The cedar forest.
Uncle Harold, those things Uncle Yanko Jr. told us about, are they real?
Are you talking about the nymph siblings? They seem to be the last ones of this family.
He said Miss Heloise turned into a horrific monster. I read her diaries. She seemed like a fun person.
Well, based on my experience, these local stories are just some rare events. And throughout its spreading, the stories are likely to be twisted and may even be far from the truth. But to build a manor like this in the mountains, the nymphs must have had a very long history and legacy. It's a bit strange that I never heard about them.
I've never heard about them either. I think there's a secret worth investigating. I can ask Miss Lulu to tag along. Surely she'll be interested in something like this.
What should I ask about? Which way should I go now?
Do you remember the diary I showed you? The Heloise diary? I think all of them had their own emblems.
It's quite common for families to have a long history. Heloise's emblem was butterfly, and I remember seeing a spider and moth.
Spider belongs to Jorman, the second eldest, and Moth is Fenrir, the eldest brother.
If only your memory is this good in class, your mother wouldn't have a headache when it comes to your studies.
You know what they say, interest is the best teacher. I learned this from Heloise's diary. It can't go wrong. There must be more diary scraps in the manor. Maybe we can uncover the truth to the legend if we find them all.
Which way should I go now?
Oh, one thing. Miss Lulu told me there's a maze with an ecstasy spell in the tower garden we talked past. Remember, don't go in there by yourself. Miss Lulu said no one makes it out of the mazes with spells cast upon it.
I think I should be saying that to you. Ecstasy spell, huh? Only an advanced fortune teller knows it. Madame Suleiman, she cast an ecstasy spell because she secretly wants a giant orgy at the manor. I knew it! Case closed.
Maybe there are treasures in the tower. I mean, with the maze and the spell, it only makes sense.
Could also be something dangerous. Don't go there by yourself. You got it, kiddo? What should I ask him about? Come on, gotta speed up. My gut's telling me we're not far from the ruin.
Yay! Really? I'm not feeling anything, but if you say so, let's go!
Still going.
Uncle Harold, are we at the ruins yet? I feel like we've been walking for ages.
Did we take the wrong direction? I thought we'd seen the ruins pretty soon, but the fog's getting heavier too. I can't see the road.
Yikes! A foggy forest. Are we lost? I don't want to spend the night in the mountains.
Relax, you got me. I'll make sure we aren't lost. Let's go a little further, and if we still can't find the ruins, let's head back the way we came. I mean, it feels like we found the ruins. We're in the Lost Woods now. We're the plaything of the fairies. The Kokori.
Huh? What's this? There's something on the rock.
You've touched the cursed rune.
These symbols. They're exactly the same as the one in the clock in our room.
Yep, Miss Lulu said they originated from an ancient civilization of Tinbone Hill. This must be the one we're looking for. Okay, this one seems pretty simple. Line up with line up, but it's another puzzle. I'm glad that we're getting a little bit more puzzle time. So I think the goal was pretty straightforward. I just got to figure out, well, how do I do this? I think I got it. If I do that... Okay, there we go. I got it. So we're gonna do that. Now, everything should be aligned up on the sides correctly. But I still gotta move shit. Okay, so plan A does not work. Okay, can I rotate these three and these three alone and get it? Maybe? No, I can't. Oh, there we go. I got it. I did it. That's not too bad. Just a little fiddling around. Did I just break the wood? Oh boy! It's the nymph. Oh no, not the nymph! Now I'm flashing back to Nikkei. What's going on here? Oh, it's the spider.
Whoa. Cool. Ancient ruins. So they were hiding in the fog.
Okie dokie, it seems these blue gemstones can disperse the fog. Quick, grab one so we can have a torch. Slow down, kiddo. Watch for any pits. I better chase after him. That was the other. I said nymph, and they remind me. I was playing a little bit of Nikke on my lunch break, because Soup, our new buddy, he mentioned that the side story. When we got to the point of another side story, so I played the side story this afternoon, and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of glad I kept that off stream because that one was heavy. It also reminded me that, like, yeah, Nikke is not I think Nikke is kind of anti-war. I'm just leaving it at that. But it's apocalyptic and tragic no matter what I do. All right, back to the lights. All right, what do we got? Are we gonna go into the spider lair?
Look, Uncle Harold. A big spider's waving its legs at us. What a nice piece. Maybe these giant spiders did exist in distant past.
Many ancient civilizations would choose natural creatures as its totem for the tribe. For example, the High Azure clan, they worship the eagle. Insects are a common totem, too. Many families in the past would use insects as its emblem.
That's it. The nymph family use insects as their emblems. Maybe this is related to those ancient civilizations.
Maybe. This is a rare sight. Stand on that rock over there and I'll take a photo of you.
Yippee! I want to stand in front of the big spider. I'm sure Mommy will jump when she sees it. She's terrified of spiders.
Me too, but only giant ones. Normal spiders, I'm cool with. Poisonous ones, well, I just know to stay away from them for the most part. But big ones, yeah, like, they're fantasy monsters for a reason. Big ones, ugh, very creepy. Say cheese. I don't like this angle, background from this angle. Stay still while I find another spot. Just stay right there, just so I can take the shot for when the monster is about to eat you. Why is the screen shaking from there? All right. This seems like a nice spot. You get the spider sculpture in the background as well. Say cheese. And dead. Okay. Angle, check. Lighting, check. Now we need to do is place Willie in the frame for the nice photo. Okay, kid, I'm ready to take the photo. Don't forget the pose. I can do. How far out can I go? That's pretty good. No. Get in on that dog. Perfect. I think that's perfect. Here we go. All right. Say cheese. Great. Perfect composition, kiddo. Don't blink. I'm going to take the photo on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, say cheese. Geese. That's not how you say geese. Terry Bogard would say geese. Oh, great. I'm dead. Game over. Good game. I thought it was, a little short for my taste, but, just like, these things happen. He never got to finish that story. Oh, he might be alive. Ow. Ow. My back. Thank God these branches and leaves act as a cushion. Conveniently placed. Am I underground? I'm surprised to see how spacious it is under the ruins.
Uncle Harold! Uncle Harold, are you all right?
I'm fine. Stay where you are. Don't move. It's dangerous here. Don't do anything. Never mind.
The perfect comet party, Perry. I'm glad you're okay, Uncle Harold. I thought you were captured by the guards of the ancient ruin.
It's okay. I had a token of life, so they let me go. Now we gotta go to the shrine of the silver monkey. God, I'm old. Hey, kid, how dare you jump up from there? From up there.
I thought I told you to stay put.
Great. Now we're both stuck in the pit.
Oh, whoa! This is a huge pit! This totally is the kingdom to the subterranean people! Are we going to be trapped here forever?
Why don't you come down if you're so scared?
I'm worried about you. If I knew this was going to happen, I'd go look for the lizard in the corridors. Hello? Is anyone up there? Help! Help!
Stop wasting your energy. Who would come to a place like this? This is the underground of the ruins. There might be other paths that take us to the exit. Let's look for it. Kid, don't listen. There's no road. Kid, don't listen. Oh, look, a puzzle. Nani? We can still use these devices. It looks like this place wasn't built that long ago. Someone explored these underground ruins way before we were here.
I'm going to tell Miss Lulu about the big discoveries here. She'll be so excited.
Uh-huh. Alright. I wonder if there's going to be a mechanic where, like, we actually start doing split them up. I don't know.
Huh? This mural looks like the one in the director's office.
Could be that the ex-owners set up the scaffoldings here. They're digging up the artifacts here. No wonder there's so many artifacts in the sanatorium. Most of it probably comes from here. Yeah, there's definitely some civilization down here. Huh? It's an elevator. With a hinge structure like this, it can carry up to tons.
Oh my, look over there.
Look over where? Ooh.
Those silver roots are huge. I didn't know they could grow as big as this.
Truly impressive. Remember when we saw these roots the night we checked in as well? Maybe they're all connected.
Oh wow! That must be a giant plant. Maybe if we follow its root, take us back to the sanatorium.
There's a tree hollow over there, surrounded by scaffold. Maybe there's an exit on that side. Let me see. Carriage stopped down there. Maybe I could use it to head to the tree hollow. This is operating station in the elevator, but the handle's missing. Fresh scratches on it. Did someone use it recently?
There's a weird smell. It's the same smell from that time when the butler was fixing the vintage car.
This is the smell of machine oil. They can remove rust and act as lubricant. Whoever used the elevator last must have caused it. At least that means the elevator is still in perfect condition. As long as we find the right handle, we should be able to get the elevator up here.
I think I saw some handles on our way here. Maybe we could take it and use it here.
You're right. There are some transportation tools. You have a meticulous eye for detail, kiddo. Let's go and check it out. Alright, so I'm guessing the idea is split. This is where we split up. This device was used for transporting the materials and supplies. It's also a gear structure. Let's see if the handle fits here. I don't have a handle. Ah, what a shame. The handle's too small to carry the weight of this elevator. Important equipment like elevator would need to be maintained regularly. They probably have backup handles somewhere nearby. Looks like we'll have to search for it on the scaffoldings. I don't think this rope ladder can bear my weight.
Looks like the great adventurer Willie comes to the rescue again. I'll go, and Uncle, you just need to listen to my orders.
Well, the scaffoldings are still strong enough for a child. Okay, let's work together this time.
Now's the time for our little team to split up. Uncle, I trust we have this tactic understanding between us. Don't let me down.
Okay, take good care of yourself. Pay attention to your surroundings. You jerk. Alright. Alright, we can jump up here.
This cradle takes us to the other side of the scaffolding. Uncle, quick, send me over there. Take me, James.
I got it. I'll hang over now. Hang on tight. Shake. Shake, shake. Shake, shake.
It's so high. I don't think I can jump back from here. Well, there's nothing to worry about. If anything happens, Uncle will catch me. Plus, a real adventurer would never shy away from a challenge. Charge!
Oh, you can. Look at the faces. The little dumb faces. I like it. It's cute. Alright. Toolbox?
Size of this handle looks like it fits on the elevator over there. Great! Now I need to think of a way to give this to Uncle. Let me look around first.
I'm gonna crank. Can I get down? Can I jump that? Certainly can. It looks like they're opening up the puzzle stuff a little bit more, which is cool.
This small cradle leads to the other side of the elevator. I can use this in the handle over to Uncle.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake. Shake, shack. And then we swap over. There's a handle in the cradle. Well, he's done an excellent job sending this over. He deserves some praise. Alright. Now the handle's installed, it's exercise time. Let's roll the elevator up. We did it! Go team! That's awesome, kiddo. I managed to fix the elevator thanks to you. You have great potential to become an adventurer.
Told you so. You'd be trapped in this pit for once and for me, the great adventurer Willie.
Okay, my big adventurer. Let's get down to that end. I hope we can find a way out near the tree hollow. Me too. What if we find this, like, Longinus, or, like, the Three Norns, or something like that? What if Odin's down here? I wonder. The ladder climb animation's silly. Alright, here we go. What's inside the tree? I am Melania, Blade of Mikola, and I just turn around immediately. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola, and I'm out of here. Achoo. Achoo.
Smells weird in here. My nose feels itchy.
Yep, there are a lot of fungal spores in the air. Hope they don't damage our health. If we take poison damage, we don't have any antidotes, so we have to be very careful. Let's exit and leave as soon as possible. Silver Tree Hollow. I love how we make the child... There's a bag.
Uncle, look! There's a rucksack over there.
Be careful, don't fall. Oh, this dumb kid. Here we go.
Come on, Willie. Ow! Oh, ow. That was fun! Uncle Harold, it felt like I was on a super long slide.
Ugh, jeez. Ah, my back. This is our second fall of the day. Ugh. Kiddo, thank God I grabbed you when we fell. That was too dangerous.
Who would have thought the plank holding the rucksack just broke like that? Speaking of, where's the rucksack? It's here! Let's see what's inside.
Alright. Well, these glasses are not cheap. The lenses are completely shattered. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
It looks like whoever came in here had an accident. Maybe they just fell down like this? Otherwise, why would the glass break as well? I think I know who they belong to. They're short-sighted. It would be really dangerous to lose their glasses in a place like this. A roll of film? Hasn't been exposed yet. Maybe we can find some information about the owner. Let's keep it for now. A broken chalk, perhaps used to leave a mark on rocks. A cotton handkerchief with some fine embroiderings and the name Fox neatly embroidered upon it. Rain Fox. Seth Fountain Pen, a special edition released during its 20th anniversary. They're usually not kept as collectibles. It's a shame the owner lost it here. The metal name reads Fox, the same name as we found in the diary. Looks like the owner of the rucksack has a little OCD about marking their belongings. A rope used by the professional during expeditions. Looks like someone came prepared. 16th of January, 1627. I did not expect a sanatorium here. The file said this manor doesn't belong anymore to anyone. At least the information is accurate. I can literally feel the waves here. It seems like the target is close by. I have to pick up my pace. I'd be in big trouble if those nerds in Deloma Institute found out what I'm doing. Location, Tinbone Hill, West Wigshire. Nymph Manor. 25th of February, 1627.
Hey, surely no animal. No, not an animal fox, but another subspecies using the name fox. Could be it's Fox McCloud or something, right? Surely. Hey, Soup, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming back. Always nice to see you. I noticed you have this interesting badge, Destiny 2. Ah, I knew that looked like I knew that looked like a ghost. That's cool. Awesome. That'd be so funny. Not gonna lie. You never know. I won't get to put it past this game. Or was I? Right. Diary entry number 2. By the way, Soup, since you're here, I should tell you, I did play the side story this afternoon with Nikkei. Yeah. That was a lot. But I'm glad you gave me the recommendation. Thank you. We could talk about it. We'll talk about it maybe later. Anyway. But I'm glad you're here. So just to kind of catch you up. Wild shit. Yeah. I did not see that coming. I don't want to spoil it for JT necessarily, but like I did not see that coming at all. I didn't see that. My mind was too fast for eyes, you know. But I hope you're doing well, Soup. Thanks for joining. Just to catch you up here, so this is a game called Mercury Abbey. It's a kind of a point-and-click adventure game. It's a mystery visual. It's very mystery visual novel. Like we're playing a down-on-his-luck writer who's forcing to babysit his nephew, and we're at a sanatorium with a bit of a mystery behind it. We're slowly unraveling. So everyone's a furry. So by nature of you guys being here, you're now furries too. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Anyway. That bejeweled woman is trying everything to get close to me. I know what she has up her sleeves, but I have to participate in their absurd game if I want to be closer to the target. That cost me a huge part of the funds, but this should open up the door to that place. 18th of February, expenses $3,000 admission fee. 25th, $1,500 premium membership fee. 2nd of March, 1627. I'm finally getting close to the target. No! Ah, God, I went too far. I went too far. We went too far. I knew too much. I know too much. Those are his lines. Those are my lines. Sorry, I'm just amusing myself. I'm just amusing myself right now. 2nd of March, 1627. I'm finally getting close to the target. Now I made it through that secret entrance. The most important key is still missing. It seems like those people don't know what's behind the gate. I heard there's an ancient ruins in the forest. Maybe we should pay that place a visit. 9th of March, 1627. I knew there were ancient ruins here. I entered through a secluded opening and was not expecting to find an abandoned mine in the heart of the mountain. Waves are getting stronger. I can sense it. It's guiding me the right path. Waves? Like, I wonder what he's talking about. Is he a psychic? Cover of the diary reads Rain Fox. I guess it's the name of its owner? He came to the sanatorium with a purpose. Fluctuation, target, and key. What could these strange descriptions be referring to?
Could it be he's searching for the treasure? Maybe it's in this exact cave, if only we can find it.
Hold the thought. Our top priority right now is to leave here. I have a bad feeling about the contents of the diary. The missing diary.
Although we still have no clue how to get here. But now we're getting more adventure story vibes to it.
Yep, it feels like it's actually, I agree with Willie. It feels like it's starting to become more of an adventure game now, which is great. I remember someone said a guest went missing before. Could it be them? The diary mentioned Durema Institute. Let's ask Miss Lulu once we get back.
What on earth is this place? Uncle Harold, I think we've fallen deeper. You might have fallen straight into a monster's lair.
This kid is incredibly stupid. There, kiddo. You're overthinking again. Take a good look around us. Can you see the mining equipment and the scaffolding for transporting the ore?
Oh, I know. This is a mine. Uh-huh. Hull. But an Adventure Express was trapped in a well, too.
It looks like this place has been abandoned for a long time. There must be an exit to the mine. Let's try and find it, and bring the rucksack with us. You coming with us, Mr. Sack?
Your sack is mine.
say.
Your sack is now mine, Mr. Fox.
Alright, nothing here. So what do we do now? There are a lot of casks like this in the mine. They can be used to transport the goods or leave the tools. Should I take the lantern with me? These mine cars have fulfilled their duty. Now they can rest in peace in the bleak cave. Yeah, let's go to the spooky mine with no lantern, no light, nothing, right? That seems like a good idea. Chapter 2, The Great Underground Adventure. Ooh, adventure, you say? Great, you say? Bad dragon, you say? Sorry. Third mining area? God.
Whoa, this place is so huge. It feels like someone built a supreme theme park underground.
This mine's built with a natural cave. Let's explore the place first, but be careful. Don't step on any rusty nails. Very specific. Alright, so we got a weighted elevator. Oh, I like that we have now, like, just... I guess because of the map?
Uncle Harold, there's a map here.
Let's see. It says this place is Area 3. Judging for the way it's divided, this must be a huge mine.
Let me see. We're here right now.
Right. Yep, we're at the bottom at the moment. Scaffoldings connect to the walls of the mine. So the way we came from must be... Yeah. This is the entrance we came from. We're in Area 4. There's a building here. This is the staff room. Looks like because of the long working hours, the miners used to live down here.
Ah, that's boring. Also, spending all that time underground is not good for your health. We need to absorb some calcium from the sun every now and then.
Good point, Willie. But maybe maybe like save that after we escape. It's another elevator. We saw this on the way here, that it was all the way to the top.
The label says the elevator will stop at 3 levels. I wonder what's it up there.
Again, I also, just to let everybody know, again, I think this game is originally written in Chinese, so English is not the developer's first language. A little busy with Gotcha Daily. Which one you playing, my man? Which one is the gotcha of the day, Lieutenant? Which one? We'll have to use these scaffoldings if we want to get the elevator down. What a hassle.
It says mine exit passage. Yippee! Looks like we're nearly there.
I get the feeling that things ain't gonna be that easy. There's another cargo entrance that looks like it leads to the mine exit passage, too. This cargo entrance might be for transporting all the goods. Example, the ores they mine up. Thank goodness we found a map for the place, otherwise we'd be lost for hours trying to figure out everything.
If we're unsure in the direction, we can always press F to open the notebook and check the map.
What's F, Willie? Are you on another one of your crazy adventures fantasies? That boy ain't right. Although the map's marked in detail, it is an old map after all. Some places may have changed.
Let's check out the mine exit passage first.
Well, I think we should be able to reach it from up here, but we can check real quick. Alright, we actually got, like, maybe a puzzle? Or a puzzle room to do? Let's find out. So there's the exit passage, and wouldn't you know it, it looks like we can't get in. This iron gate's marked as the mine exit passage on the map. Looks like it's been a long time since it's been opened. It won't budge at all. Seems like someone locked it from the other side. What should I do about it?
Time to put your lock-picking skills to the test again. Do you need me to help you find an iron wire or something?
Please, you have too much faith in me. You can't open an iron gate like this with just an iron wire. You can only open it from the inside or with a key.
I remember the map saying there's a cargo entrance up there that takes us inside the iron gate.
You're right, but there isn't a road that takes us up there. Seems like we'll have to use the scaffolding. All right, scaffold time.
Uncle, that cradle over there. You could do it like before. Send me up using the cradle, and I'll see if I can find a way to enter the cargo entrance.
I can't think of a better way. Scaffoldings here are really high, so take extra care around them, okay? Shout when you need me.
Relax, Uncle Harold. Don't forget about that adventurous spirit that runs in the family. Besides, we've done this a couple times already.
He's right. We're gonna get really good at this, I feel.
I'm ready, Uncle Harold. Send me up there.
I'll do it. Remember to be careful. If you're under any dangers, come back to me as soon as you can. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake. Shake, shake. Alright, you're free. What if he just abandons us up here? I hope he wouldn't.
Let's go! It's adventure time! I'll look around the place first. You never know. I might find those treasures underground.
Ooh. Okay. Miner's housing. Hey, I'm a miner. I can go in.
Oh, so this is the miner's cabin on the map. It's full of webs and dust. No one could still live here.
You say that. Ooh, wood box in the miner's cabin.
There's a big lock on the crate. Based on the great adventurer Willie's past experience, something good's kept in there. As for the key...
Well, we don't have a key yet. We can look for it. Hopefully it's somewhere in here. Or there's a giant spider ready to eat me.
The bed and the pillars are broken, but they're filled with hay. Can't be comfortable to sleep on. People used to keep their important stuff hidden underneath the pillows. Just so no one can steal it. Let's take a look to see if there's anything left.
Smart boy.
There's a key here. I was just saying it for fun. Mysterious key. I could use it somewhere.
It still looks brand new. Hopefully it just means like it's not brand new, because I would be very curious. Empty oil can.
An empty oil can. You never know when you need it. Let's keep it for now.
First rule of adventure games, if it's not nailed down, grab it. Alright, so... I'm guessing the key's for the chest. Not that hard. Ooh. Gold! Is it gold? It might be gold, but the tutorial says natural gold are all irregular and has no straight edges. Oh, so you mean like it wouldn't be cubed like that?
What happened to the treasure? Just a broken... Is it a teapot? What else is in here? I'm gonna call it Nene Pot. But it's already broken, so there's no point taking it with us.
Toss out the twigs. Because I can.
There's a letter at the bottom. Let's read it.
Oh, this is a long one.
This is a letter to their mom. Well, if it's here, then it means they never sent it. I wonder if this Jonah guy moved into a big house with his mom in the end.
Dear Mum, I've arrived in West Wiltshire. They've assigned me to work in a mine in Timbone Hill. I'm starting to forget what it feels like to have rays of sunshine kissing my skin. If it weren't for the pay, I would not stay here. We're literally inside the mountain. All in all, happy with the job, except for the food. All they gave us to eat were disgusting lizard meat and beans. Swear I don't want to see another canned food in my life ever again. I miss your cooking so much. I found many things here I've never seen outside. Glowing rocks as lights, antiques and murals. I mean, the boss seems to invest much more in these than the yours. It must be worth a great deal. I secretly hid a pottery in my room. It looked like some kind of instrument. I reckon it's worth something. If I take it to an antique shop and sell it, plus the salary they're paying me, we could move into that new house we've been talking about. And you won't need to stay in Uncle's basement anymore. I should stop blathering on. Otherwise this letter will turn into an essay, so I suppose this is where I end it. I promise I'll return home as soon as this job's done. The money I earn this time will be enough to make a good life for both of us, I'm sure of it. Your loving son, Jonah and Lovata? Yeah, I said that right. Nailed it. Alright, well, We got some treasure, or some lore. Some juicy lore. Alright. So we have an oil can and an oil can. Rusty handle.
This is the control of the elevator. Uncle can get up here too if we find a way to let the platform down. No wonder it was stuck. The handle and the cogs are all rusted together. What should I do? That's it! Uncle told me a little machine oil can help rusty machines get back into motion again. If he puts some onto here, it should go back to normal.
Does that oil can I have any? I don't have any, do I? It's empty, right? A pot's empty at the moment. Okay, so we need to find oil. Oil. Store oil. Alright, where will we find oil? Where, oh where? Oh, maybe here? This looks oily.
Ow! Why is it so slippery here? The smell. It's machine oil! So this is where they leaked it from. Ta-da! The machine oil. I can use it to repair the elevator. Let's grab a big bottle of it.
Magic oil. It lubricates well. It sure does. Alright.
If we add a little machine oil to the handle.
Magic. Oh boy.
Oh no! The elevator dropped down! The boardwalks broke too. How am I supposed to go back now? Whatever. I'm sure Uncle Harold will find a way.
The elevator suddenly dropped now. Must be Willie's work. I knew he could do it. The potential to be an adventurer runs in our family. Yeah, now use those muscles, Wolf Daddy. There you go. There we go. Here you go. That's it? I can't go any higher? Oh, I can. But might be worth checking the tool thing. A notebook. Let's give it a read. Might have some hints on how to get out of here. It's a diary left by a miner. The date says 1479? This thing's 100 years old. More than that, right? We secured a great contract. Someone wants to help develop a mine in Westwickshire. They want us to help them. I'm familiar with that place. I don't think I had any loads there. But one could not refuse the offer. It was way more attractive than any other. It comes at a price. Everyone must sign an NDA beforehand, and no one shall leave the premise until everything's been completed. A bit bizarre, but with the price they're paying, we got enough people in no time. Yeah, that never turns off wrong. Sign the NDA, waive all your sign this waiver of your rights. You don't get paid until you actually do the work. Ah, but you get a lot of money if you do it. If you get through the work. What was that? Why'd you say it like that? What do you mean? Why'd you say it ominously, like you expect some of us to die? What do you mean? I'm just talking in my normal voice. Are you racist against people with low voices? No, never. Then sign the contract. All right. Everything is going just as planned. The insides of the mountains were already spacious enough that it seemed as if people were living here in ancient times. We found some strange rocks that give off a glow, and they often attract some kind of phototactic moth. We also dug out some strange-looking pottery, which seemed to be some sort of ancient instrument. Honestly, though, although we did discover some valuable ores, their revenue could have never covered the expenses, so I'm having a difficult time trying to understand what the employer's thinking. Speaking of the employers, they're a mystery for sure. Despite trying to disguise their identities in dark hooded capes, I'm sure they are from Intelsadam City. Really? That didn't throw you off either, dude? There's a spread of discontent as we dug deeper into the mine. Countless days spent underground took an effect on everyone, and no one knows when this will come to an end. That Jonah kid in our team had gone crazy and started babbling nonsense. Poor Jonah. We spent most of our time and effort each trying to calm them down, but I don't think we have much patience left either. Life above ground felt like it's been a lifetime ago now that I've lost track of the days. Someone from the other team said they saw huge spiders in the deep. Jesus, what are they trying to look for in here? The employer has been using all sorts of excuses to keep us in here. They even installed an iron gate at the only exit. Damn it, no one else could open that door apart from them. They closed down that place. No, I need to think of a way out. Oh man, this is getting scary. At last, some other teams have begun the excavation process. I figured it'd be our turn soon. Everyone left without packing their stuff. The employer must have given them a lucrative reward for them to do so. They seem to have forgotten about being frugal as soon as they showered with money. I can't wait until the day I finally get out of this place. Yeah, I would too. That's some freaky shit. Okay, so we've got some juicy lore.
I'm over here, Uncle Harold.
Kiddo, don't stand too close to the edges. Did you put the elevator down? That was some awesome work.
I'm the great adventurer Willie. There's nothing I can't do. Oh, right, the elevator broke the boardwalk on its way down. Now I don't know how I'm supposed to get down. Help me think of a way.
Maybe we can use the elevator to form a path. I'll think of something right now. You be careful. So I think the idea is, if I'm understanding right, this makes a path for Willie. And Willie can walk across the top of the roof, the elevator roof. I can run. I keep forgetting I can run. I guess we'll need to get him in place here.
The operating station and the cradle's on the way to the top. We can lose you once Uncle gets there.
Yes, I'm aware of that, Willie. Don't worry. I'm not, like, stupid. Maybe. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. So, yeah, Super, what gotcha are we playing today? ZZZ, HSR, Nikkei, Genshin, Arc Knights, what other ones do I know? Grand Blue, Fate Zero? Shake, shake, shake. Alright, looks like Willie's across. Now we gotta get Uncle across.
No hiccups on the way here. We've made it to the top of the mine successfully. That should be the cargo entrance over there. We're so close to victory.
Oh, he can push this? He can push the miner car. Because he's a miner. Alright. I guess he has to go alone. I guess the idea is like we would have to unlock the door from the other side.
Success! There's so many webs here. Well, judging by the map, this leads to the gate down there. Hopefully I can open the door inside and let Uncle in.
Going down. Is this the door entrance? It is. The switch for the gate.
The chains. I know. This is the device to open the iron gate. I'll open up so Uncle can come through.
It's rusty.
It's stuck? Perhaps it's because on one...
It's because on one? I think they mean no one.
Because no one used it in a long time? Let me see what what it looks like on the inside.
Oh, God, okay. Well. So is the idea that they all have to have the same number of symbols? I'm guessing? I'm not sure, though. What do you mean select? I don't have a button. Oh, okay. So does that mean I can then... So it doesn't look like I can, like, swap them. It doesn't look like there's any control to do that. I guess, so then the puzzle is just to make the match. Okay. So I'm guessing there's one combination that works for all of them, then. Okay, so we can deduce this a little bit. It can only be one of these three symbols. That disqualifies that. So then, if we try the next one, we can do a little logic here. So that works. That works. That works. I think this is it. There we go. Little deduction puzzle. I am a big smart boy. And Wolf Dad's okay. Kiddo, what an awesome job opening that gate by yourself. I knew you inherited the family's adventure genes perfectly.
Of course. I am the great adventurer Willy. Nothing can stop me.
The map says this is the exit. We might be able to return to the ground if we follow the tracks.
Then let's not waste her any longer. I'm tired of everything underground.
Big brain time, exactly.
I am the biggest, smartest boy.
Alright, well, we made it out. Should we take the mine car? The tires and brake are still intact. I think we can still use it.
Uncle Harold, the map says the track leads to the exit. Let's take the miner car and leave.
Yep, I can see the faint light in the distance. Should be the exit, alright. There are broken parts of the track. Let's pull the brake as soon as possible.
Wow, this is just like riding roller coasters. I'll keep an eye out. Let's go.
Yes, I want to leave the mine car and leave. Thank you. Let's leave now. I hope everything will go as planned. Ah, man. Ow. My brain. It's too big. It's starting to hurt. It's starting to hurt. All right, Donkey Kong Country time. Hit the space bar. Avoid the broken tracks. Get the bananas. Nothing? Oh, I don't even get like a cutscene or anything? Okay. Guess not.
That was so exciting. It's exactly like the roller coaster. The only downside is I think I have some mouth webs in my mouth.
I can only say we're lucky that they made those tracks extra sturdy. Thank God they were still intact after so long.
I guess that's called adventurer's luck.
It feels like we're just going deeper into the ruin, though.
Look, Uncle Harold, I can see light. That must be the exit.
Yep, the air's cleaner here, too. Looks like we'll be back on the ground in no time. Ikimasho! Cool! Hit the lever, Crunk. This looks like an elevator, too. Very special how they built it. I can sense sophisticated structure. That's weird.
What's weird? Mechanisms again?
No, that's not exactly the weird part. It's not a mechanism, nor is it broken. None of the parts are missing as well. It's perfectly fine.
Aha. That doesn't fit with the storyline of adventure stories. Huh? Wait, shouldn't that be a good thing?
That's right. Look carefully at the dust here. Someone wiped it off. It seems they're still in use.
Let's head up there then. I wonder where it'll take us to.
I hope we won't be too far from the sanatorium. What if there's like... What if this puts us right in the basement of the sanatorium? What if this takes us right back to the sanatorium? This guy knows an adventure game or two. Are we in the Forbidden Garden?
We finally made it! Oh, it's not the cedar forest. Hang on, I know this style. Daddy used to show me photos of it. We're in Pyeongchang. Oh my gosh, Uncle Harold. I can't believe we traveled through space and made it to the east of the world.
Stay awake, buddy. Look at the other building on that side. We're still at the sanatorium. This is the garden next to the main building.
Ah! It really is. I was expecting the mine to connect with the sanatorium.
I think you mean wasn't. I think they meant wasn't. It seems the manor is built right on top of the exit to the underground mine. We went around a huge circle down there.
At least we don't need to walk through the cedar forest again. Besides, we accomplished a real adventure today.
Fine then, my great adventurer. Let's get out of here first, before we get caught. We did it! This is a very pretty garden. Love the nature of it. Oh, hello. Uh-oh.
Hold up! Who let you in here? Why did you come out that way? You good, Papa Todd? No, I'm not good at all. Why don't you try and do some cleaning at this time? Why don't you try to do some cleaning at this time of day? Plus, the garden's been out of use for a long time, and I didn't even walk my Massimo today. How'd you two get so dirty? Don't you dare mess up the floor I just mopped.
Well, it's a long story. Is the spa center still open? We could really use a wash.
Spa center? Why don't I go with you? Just in case you two run around the garden again. I thought you were gonna walk your you were gonna walk your tutus. Come on, just tell me the truth. You want to go for a bath too? Am I right? Of course not. I just happened to finish the cleaning here. That's it. Hurry. Spa center closes at 8.
You sure you want to go to spa? I think we need a bath. Let's go. It's been a long day. I need a nice, relaxing bath.
Yippee! I'm gonna swim in the pool. I'll show you how good I am.
You're not supposed to swim in baths, my friend, but... An onsen is for reflection. Steam and hot water. The onsen scene. Hopefully this doesn't get me TOS. Should I studio this just to be safe? Looks like it's PG-13. I mean, I say that as I look at Harold, but yeah, I don't think there's anything here. I could be wrong. I think it's safe. Let me check the content warning again. Yeah, didn't get any flags, so I think we're okay. Alright, never mind. Sorry. Oh, God, all those stupid voices again, just tickling my throat. Ah, feels great. Relieved me from all my stress. I didn't know that everyone came for a bath this evening. I should go and taw.
Hiya! Out of the way! Death bomb incoming!
What? Don't. Honestly, kiddo, this isn't cool. You'll hurt yourself if you fall.
My paws are slip-proof. I'm not like you. You just sit there like a stone. You're almost asleep.
Fair enough. I was planning to walk around a bit and chat with the other guests. Be a good boy and don't disturb the others, okay?
I got it. Trust me, I'll be on my best behavior. I'm gonna go back swimming.
Well, at least he knows how to dog battle. But tish. This is a very, is it fair for me to say this is a very, hedonistic bath? I want to say I want to say this is like a Turkish bath, but I've never been to a Turkish bath, so I couldn't say I'm an expert in it, right? Oh, they got juice apparently. Well, the kid's entertaining himself. The chess duo. We got the employees there. And we got the swindlers investors here. Alright. Well, let's talk to the bros first. The chess duo. Wait a sec. I made a wrong move. I wanted to go.
Hey, what are you doing? I've been accommodating enough since the start of our game. You can't undo your move, that's cheating.
But let me think about it. Huh? Oh, it's you, Mr. Harold. You here for chess too? Then why don't you go before me? It's okay. I'm just here to see how it's going. Don't mind me.
Mr. Yankee Jr., are you scared of losing? Mr. Harold, let me finish him off and I'll let you in.
What should I ask about? Mr. Anchor Jr., do you know any other legends? You're a wonderful storyteller. That's all, I'm afraid. Got all my stories from Papa Toth. Well, I only use them for as a conversation starter. Personally, I don't believe any of them.
There's never wrong to keep an eye out for these stories. If any of you had to put out to sea, you'd learn that there are many unexplainable things out there.
Oh? Chief, it'd be great if you could tell me a few stories. I can tell my teammates once I go back. Any news lately?
There's nothing new here. To be honest, I'm already bored. If it weren't for Dr. Flylove, I'd be out of this place in no time.
Same here. I wanted to go back in training, but the director said the industry is still quite bad. It doesn't feel like there's anything wrong with it at all, though. You don't look injured when you walk. Maybe it's the sweet dreams? Every time they say sweet dreams, I'm just flooded back to Penacony, and the background is not helping that. I thought it was just a minor injury. A little longer, I guess, as long as it doesn't affect my long-term goal. I feel like he's being swindled. I'll leave you two to it. See you both around. Let's talk to the employers. Jampo. Mr. Jampo, what are you?
Well, hello there, Harold. We meet again.
I'm practicing for inner peace. The monks of the East meditate underneath a waterfall for enlightenment, so I thought I'd do something similar. Dude, I'm just gonna point this out, but why does your silhouette have, like, no pants on? Like, it's not showing anything in terms of service, but, like, you got, like, it's just showing nothing but six-pack. Anyway. Really? But won't gentle currents like these only put people to sleep? Mr. Harold, would you care to join me? You might open you up to new perspectives. Me? Practice? I don't think I'm the right person for this kind of stuff. I had the same thought as you before, but give it a try. I'm sure you'll change your mind. Allows me to be at peace with myself. I'm peaceful enough. Willie's always saying how he's the source of life to my boring life. Taking care of children is a practice in of itself, Mr. Harold. Those furry little creatures, they're the scariest monsters, especially when you're the substitute at a nursery. You used to be a substitute in a nursery? I really want to know how many jobs you had. I think they meant you've had. Mr. Jampo, anything interesting going on? You sure do love stories, Mr. Harold. Is this how writers seek their inspiration? Yeah, exactly. At least it's one of the ways. Even these little things people find boring may spark inspiration. Sadly, there's nothing interesting about my life. Let me think. Have you been to the resting garden on North Avenue? Willie and I walked past there once, but there's a big no entry sign outside. We thought it'd be best to stick to it. You don't look like someone who'd follow the rules. Well, when I walked past there the other night, I saw something glowing. It was glowing with a pale white light that gave me goosebumps. Must be something hiding in there. We should find the time to sneak in there. Shh, don't let Willie know about it. Otherwise he'd make a scene trying to come with us. Are we gonna go have a little rendezvous with Mr. Jampo sometime later? Papa Toss.
There! That was nice. It's been such a long day. First chasing after my Massimo, fixing the windows, cleaning the garden.
Dude, what's wrong with your fur there? That feels like a scar. That's like a scar, a nasty scar you got there. It's like boils or something like that. Man, that does not look comfortable. I'd be grumpy too. I am absolutely worn out. A bath like this is the perfect way to end the day.
I was wondering why you came out of the Oriental Garden. I didn't see anyone in there when I started cleaning.
Actually, here's the case.
What? I knew someone was behind all it. So you two are the culprits who let go of my Massimo.
I'm sorry, Papa Toth. I'll send you an entire collection of my books as an apology once I get back.
Keep your books to yourself. I actually owe you a gratitude. I heard that bear's toilet broke down again when I was chasing Massimo. They wanted to send me to do the job because, you know, that idiot repairman can't fix nothing. In the end, they had to send him up there because they couldn't find me. You should see the way he came out of that room. I bet he'll have to live with that smell for the next couple of days.
If it happened, why isn't he in the bath? About the underground mine. Papa Toth, as a local, did you know about the mine in the mountains?
I did hear my elderlies mention of that mine before. That was a couple generations back. Most people in our village weren't working at the time. Only a few survived to come back, and then they built this manor. I trust you heard the story from other people. That family prospered for a while before they suddenly went into decline. Must have something to do with defending the mountains and brought the nymph curse upon themselves.
What should I talk about? Can you tell me more legends? You must know some wild stories which others don't.
I really can't understand why you're so interested in all these. But fine, I'll tell you something that happened. It was a few decades ago. An idiot from the neighboring village tried to sneak in and steal something from the manor. And he was cursed.
I feel like I heard this story before. Oh, right. Papa Shire told me something similar.
Bragger Shire, huh? He did take part of it, but he doesn't know what happened after. After we rescued the guy, we tried every single method to wake him up, but they all failed. Not only that, but the silver branches on him grew and grew. His family was terrified, scared he might just pass away in his sleep. So they went outside of the mountain to seek help, but they never returned since. Then I heard from people who came back to the village. They told me the person woke up not long after leaving Tinbone Hill, but something happened to his brain. He kept repeating things like coughing, monsters, and such. I think he saw something sinister.
A cough? Miss Lulu did mention a mausoleum and resting garden. Could it be where the story took place?
Yeah! Curiosity killed the cat. That place is not open to the public at the moment, so make sure you guys aren't running around like headless chickens.
Maybe that person was planning to open a coffin? There's some horrible things in there? What should I ask about? Nothing. I have to get going, Papa Toth. Enjoy your bath. A large and exquisite porcelain mosaic decorates the bathroom, giving a sense of being underwater. In ancient times, people often referred to dugongs as mermaids. Huh. Those are dugongs. The deceptive duo.
Mr. Lyles, have you ever thought about investing in the service industry? Something like the sanatorium is very popular indeed in land.
Sure thing. I would value your investment advice very much. But why don't we take a look at these pieces of jewelry first?
Great minds think alike. How'd you know I was looking for some pieces? As the premium member here, you would receive some investment discounts if you use my referral. If you use my code...
I don't want to say it. Oh, fuck it, I'll say it.
If you use my discount code, GIF, you'll receive 15 off your first purchase.
I do have some capital I'm looking for, and I'm looking for someone to manage for me. And you would be the best candidate. Oh, look, the jade really goes perfect with your complexion. What are they talking about? Is this how successful people communicate?
Ah, it's Mr. Harold. Care to join us? Mr. Hornbill is teaching me how to make the appropriate investments.
About Lyles. Mr. Lyles, I'm very curious, what does a jeweler do daily? I heard all these jewelry are handmade by you.
Of course! Everything from the selection and the purchase of the raw gemstones to the making of the jewelry is all done by me. Needless to say, this requires experience, but as a jeweler, most importantly, you need to keep a sharp eye and have good taste. Because each piece of jewelry is made with meticulous care, and they deserve to find their most suited owners. Such as a gentleman like yourselves, Mr. Harold and Mr. Hornbill. I'm glad you're not in the finance industry, Mr. Lyles. Smooth talker like you will take all my clients away from me.
Mr. Hornbill, you seem to be quite familiar with Mr. Director?
Of course, I've been visiting since the third phase of the program, and now I'm part of the premium member.
You've mentioned this premium member quite a few times.
That must have cost a fortune.
Hey, Devontier. Devonmere. You know what? I won't say you're the only person having that thought. They are in the Turkish bath. Everybody is only wearing a towel. And everyone's rocking, like, gym bro bodies, right? Everyone's cut like crazy. So, like, not the only thought. How you doing, man? Welcome aboard. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Always nice to meet new people. Hope you're having a good time. Or was I? Right. Oh, yeah, they were talking about their premium members. That's right. Anyway.
Although it's a little pricey, I think it's worth it. You should consider joining as well if you need. If you need, I can recommend you right away.
Allow me to think about it. I'm still struggling for my book sales.
The legend about the treasure. Do you guys know about the legend of this manor? I'm referring to the treasure, not the curse.
A fallen family and hidden treasures. The most common plot to a legend. But in reality, if they had all those treasures, how could they have fallen? I'm glad you like it. Chill vibe? That's exactly what I'm going for, the Vamir. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback. It sounds like I'm doing exactly what I need to do. All right.
Is that so? What do you think, Mr. Hornbell? You're good friends with the director. Did he ever mention it to you? If there really is treasure, he wouldn't. He wouldn't need to work so hard during the sanatorium.
Legends are legends, after all. What should I talk about? Finish all the dialogues in the men pool. I'm gonna have a conversation with the other guests. I'll leave you two alone. Goodbye. We're done with the conversation. Let's head back and get ready to rest. Come on, kiddo. Let's get out of the pool. It's time to go back. Also, he's had like 8 or 9 glasses of that juice. We gotta get him out of here before he pees in the bath.
I heard ya. One last lap. Why don't you go and wait for me at the drinks area?
How many glasses of this has he had? Or does he mean, like, do I leave? Oh, he knows the backstroke. Okay, so he knows more than doggy paddle. The little guy isn't here. Let's grab Willie and get back to our room. Oh, do you want me to grab him? Oh, here he comes. I see. So he did mean this. I gotta wait for him? Come on. Come on, dude. All right, Willie, let's go. Hey, kiddo. Had fun swimming? The bathroom here is bigger than some pools.
I feel super good. I feel like taking an extra big sip of beverage after the swim. You want to try?
They're a little sweet for me. You shouldn't drink too much of it. Come on, let's head back. Spent long enough here. Are you sure you wish to leave? Yes. Let's go, kiddo. It's been a day. Time for some rest.
Okay, I've had enough fun too.
All right, here we go. And we left. A nice steamy bath was needed to sweep away the tiredness that piled up the day. That rucksack they brought back from the underground mine caught Harold's attention again. Who is Rain Fox? And what kind of secrets are hidden within the film they found in the rucksacks? Also, coincidentally, the minute we left the bath, there was a lot of loud noises in the men's pool. I wonder what they were about. Spas here is wonderful. Feel refreshed. What are you reading, kiddo?
The chief lent me this book. It talks about how a fisherman encounters a storm but ends up in a mysterious kingdom.
What a cliche. I noticed they don't have an Adventure Express in their library. I'm gonna donate an entire collection of it to their library once I get back.
Is this the so-called investment Mr. Director was talking about?
This is way more meaningful than investment. You just go and read your book. I'll go and develop some photos. Maybe develop those films that were found in the mine. By the way, Miss Marion should be here any second with our sweet dreams. Would you get the door when you hear it?
Okie dokie, understood.
He's not gonna get it. He is not gonna get it. All right, we did get that roll of film. I am very curious what's in it. Let's find out. 3 photos. All right. Now you need picture perfect timing. You get it? Huh. Mrs. Peg is holding Willie. He's not that excited about it. Wait a minute. The person behind is... A photo of Miss Peg and Willie. You can see Miss Marion and Mr. Lyles in the distance. You can. Oh, I didn't notice Mr. Lyles and Miss Marion were behind us when we took the photo. This is from the camera roll that we got in the mine? I'm confused. That's the one we took this afternoon. I took this one by accident while falling down the cave. I'm really lucky I didn't hurt myself falling from that high up. Willie's expression made it look like he was escaping from the huge spider. Yeah, you got actually kind of like an incidental action shot there. All right, last one. Is this the one from the film roll? Nope. These are from the film we found in the... Oh, it is. These are from the film we found in that rucksack. On the photo, it's an iron gate. I don't remember seeing anything like it. Is this still in the sanatorium? Also, sorry for bothering it, but feels like the audio just shifted really weirdly. They mentioned target a few. The audio sounds a lot fuzzier on my side. Hopefully not for you. I wonder why. I didn't do anything necessarily. Anyway. They mentioned target a few times in the diary we found with the film. They seem to be behind the gate, but even the owner of the diary wasn't able to go in there. That's why he tried to go through the underground ruins in the forest to find another way in. But it looks like it didn't go well. I hope he eventually made it out of those ruins alive. I don't think he did. Finally finished developing. A lot of things happened today.
Just a minute! I'm coming!
Good evening. I'm delivering today's sweet dreams. Huh. It's you, Willie. Where's your uncle?
It's Miss Marion with the sweet dreams. Let's go and see. Okay, now the audio is back to normal. Nope, never mind.
Can't believe he just fell like that. What an adventure. I'm glad you're all safe.
Good evening, Mr. Harold. Willie is just telling me about your big adventure. I heard you guys found the underground ruins.
Yeah, we did. Who would have thought an accident could turn into a big discovery?
We did discover some ancient ruins in the forest before, but we didn't know that it had some underground as well. Mr. Harold, you're a true adventurer. You have such a great talent for finding things. Maybe you can try and look for the treasure here,
This, again, the writers really love their tildes. They are a big fan of the tilde. Fine, let's get ready for bed once we finish Sweet Dreams.
Okie dokie. Ooh, I want to have it in my tent tonight.
Jeez. I really want to know what's going on in your head all day. Fine, I'll bring it to you. Get to your tent. Okay, let's see. We did... The Midnight Lurker. Oh, are we about to have a midnight visitor? An unexpected guest.
Uncle Harold's snoring already. You'll fall into a deep sleep once you drink sweet dreams. Luckily, I didn't drink any tonight. We can start our undercover mission. Target the little lizard in corridor first floor. Here I come. Monsters might appear in the sanatorium at night. I better wear my dinosaur armor.
Alright. He's got a pretty good tent. Gotta admit. Time to wear our dinosaur armor. I'm gonna turn the lights off for mood.
The dinosaur armor made by the great adventurer Willie. It will protect you from the monsters lurking in the dark.
I'm sure it will.
All dressed up and ready to roll. The hunt for lizards adventure officially begins now! Oh, right. Just in case we wake up that snoring sleepyhead. Gotta be light on my feet. We'll wake up if you run across the room.
The rucksack. Anything in here I can use? Okay, nothing here. No, it can't let me use the chalk or anything here. This is just the same thing we talked about before. Okay, we're good. Nothing new. Are you sure you want to leave? Let's go.
Destination, corridor, first floor. I heard Miss Peg talking about seeing a lizard there.
Okay. I like the head. The head kind of waves a little bit to give off the cardboard, I guess. But it's the so it's legendary dinosaur armor. What are the stats on it? Like, do I get like a plus 20%? Is it like percentage or just flat stat? Colonel, there's sentries guarding the corridor. 207?
Jeepers, there's staff on patrol. I need to sneak to the stairs to go down. Fingers crossed I won't be seen or heard. If they come, I'll just hide in the cabinet.
Alright, nice, smart. Press shift to switch movement methods. Okay. Well, I knew that already. Run, 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 run. I am a stealth master. Got an achievement for that. Alright, going.
Victory! We've made it to first floor successfully! Only a stealth expert like Willie can perform such a perfect job. Yes, it's just like the night we checked in. No one here. Cool. Corridor ahead. The little lizard awaits.
This place is kind of spooky at night. For sure. Alright.
Miss Peg, she saw a blue lizard here, but the corridor is huge. Where should I start?
Maybe there. That might be a hint for you, Willie.
I see it! A little blue little lizard that's glowing too. So pretty. I'm coming for you.
Do we have anything to catch a lizard? Look at him go. Look at the little guy go!
Oh no, it ran into the library. How do I catch it in a massive library? These glowing traces on the wall. I know, it must be the path the little lizard took when it was running away. I can use it to follow after it. There's no way it's slipping through my fingers this time.
What if he just keeps talking because I shout a lot of his lines that he just gets caught by the guards like, who's that? Does that sound like Willie to you? Yeah, only Willie talks like that.
Darn it! Drat, I've been foiled.
Alright.
The library during the night is like a magic palace. Little lizard, where are you?
Follow the trail. There's the world map. Did he go upstairs?
There's a glowing trail. The little lizard must be up the second floor. We can't go through here during the day, but during the night, there's no one to stop me.
Breaking the little rules.
Saw it! There's the little lizard. I'll have to be careful when going near, otherwise it'll run away again.
Yeah, quiet. It's shy.
Oh no! It went into the little hole in the wall.
Uh-oh. Willie's gonna get us in trouble again.
That's no good. I can't get through a hole that small. This wall's different to the shelves around it. Could be another mechanism by the nymph family. Let me check it out.
Is it another puzzle? Oh, you know it.
A monster with a bird's head? There's some golden chess pieces. It has stars on top of it, but one's still missing. This lid can be opened, but let's see what's underneath it. There are lots of tiny holes in the panel. I think it's telling me to put all the chess pieces in the right place. I think we have to look for the missing piece first.
Alright, well, let's look for that missing piece first, and then we'll do something else. Investigate the library. A diary fragment. Another piece of the journal.
Another diary fragment. This is the journal of the second brother, Jorman Nymph. There's even his spire emblem sketched in the page. It says that Heloise has awakened the family bloodline. Wow! She's gained some sort of superpower.
I'm gonna turn the lights back on for now. When I learned that Heloise had awakened the family bloodline, I was truly astonished. I never imagined such a mysterious power would resurface. There was a time I even suspected it was just a story crafted by our family, but after the excitement faded, we were gripped by fear. Fenrir told me that our little sister would eventually fall deeper into the dreamland, never to awaken again. She would pass away quickly in her sleep, a fate that has awaited every member of the Nim family. I cannot let this happen. Jorman, 25th of August, 1555. Aha! Nothing. Nada. What is this? Oh, it's the clap.
A lamp? What an exquisite design! The glass shade on the other side has glowing blue gemstone in it, but this one doesn't.
That looks a lot like the, yeah. That looks like a lot like the Sweet Dream thing as well.
What a pretty light! The blue gemstone inside doesn't run on electricity, yet provides just enough glow to light up the room. What a sustainable resource.
Yeah, if the director's worried about making money, that's your moneymaker, man. The mural.
All these people are hanging in midair. Were they caught by the big spider? Yeah, that's scary. I don't want to get caught by a spider. There's a blue gemstone in the middle of the mural. It's a little loose. Maybe useful for later. Let's borrow it for now.
Unlock the ancient murals. Unlock all ancient murals? I did?
Ooh, a slideshow. It says The Legends of Leogid.
Leogid?
There's a projector downstairs. I could take the slideshow and play it there.
Am I doing that now? Maybe later. Still looking for a button, primarily. Which I have not found yet. We got a lot of the library to investigate, apparently. There's a lot in the library. Who knew? Alright, well. Back downstairs. Oh, wait. Actually, shouldn't I use that gem on the other light first? That seems like a no-brainer.
This blue gemstone we found fits perfectly. Now everything's symmetrical.
Very important. Everything must be symmetrical.
A statue with a bird's head? Miss Amy said this can open the map underneath.
Oh, yeah, we did hear about that. Puzzle time.
A new mechanism. Cool! The feathers on top of the head looks like the key to solve the puzzle.
Really? Okay. Can I take this? Oh, is it an order thing? Oh, it's an order thing. Oh, are they following the symbols of the... Are they following the symbols of the clock again? The runes? Okay, 1, 2... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh God! Wow!
Did you hear that? Sounds like the map's open. Let's hurry and see what it's like inside.
Oh, it's a light show. You're gonna have a ball with that, Willie. If I was a kid your age, I would be like, ooh, shiny. All the shiny.
Whoa! Lots of pretty bulbs. I wasn't expecting to see something like this. This is the missing piece. Did someone hide it here?
Star-shaped coin. Nothing else to investigate or touch or fiddle with? Nope, just for that part or just for the part. Got it. Works for me. Maybe I should do the projector first. Let's do the projector.
Miss Lulu was watching this projector in the morning. Now it's my turn. The projector's open! Just in time to test out the slideshow I found. Wonders what's gonna find out.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
These pattern of stars. Looks like exactly those pieces I saw on second floor. I see, so this is the way we should place it. Or, talking about a star sign. The slideshow said, the Miss of the Oge, but I don't remember a star sign called this. Okay, just the same thing. Alright. Hopefully they'll give me a reference for that later, or I can look at it later. They'll let me look at it while I'm doing it, but maybe if they don't, it's fine. I can take a photo later. Alright. Now, let's have a think about it. How should I place it? Oh, it does give me a reference. So not really a puzzle. I think it goes here? I think that's the right one. No, that's not the right one. That goes 3-3. That one goes there. And then it even confirms it. So you could brute force. I wonder if the game lets you brute force the solution. And then, yeah. Cool.
It's open! I knew there's a secret passage here. Let's go find the little lizard.
Alright, what do we got? What mischief, what nonsense have we found, young man?
Whoa! Who would have thought there's a secret passage behind the library? That never happens! I knew this place was full of secrets and traps.
Diary on the floor.
There are a lot of pamphlets here. It's all sheet music and opera programs. What's this?
Heloise's diary. Fenrir and Jorman were nervous about telling me the truth. They were worried I'd be afraid. Truthfully speaking, I've known the reason why I kept falling asleep for a long time. The family bloodline has chosen me, right at the time when we almost forgot about it. I'm honored and grateful to be part of the nymph and receive this gift. In return, I shall follow the path of my ancestors to pursue the legendary gate. Heloise, 7th of September, 1555. The mystery grows. That looks sturdy. It's that little lizard. Oh, he's caught in the web. Poor little guy.
The little lizard's here. Thanks goodness it's trapped by the web, otherwise it'd be gone again.
Willie? That floor don't look stable, my man.
Here, let me help you, little guy. Ta-da!
Mission accomplished.
The great adventurer Willie explored the library. Explored the library of the Magic Palace and successfully captured the glowing lizard. Mr. Rahimi will be pleased. If I ever see him again. What's that sound? Is it an earthquake?
No. It's your doom. Oh, goodness, you fell. Oh, the sack of potatoes. Oh, we're in the concert hall.
Jeez. What's with it today? Falling here and there. Luckily, I adjusted myself last minute. 10 out of 10. A perfect landing. Oh, right. Where am I?
We know where we are.
Huh? It's Madame Suleiman's divination house? I didn't know the roof was connected to the library. Alrighty. Let's head back now that we captured the little lizard. Uncle would freak out when he wakes up and I'm not in the room.
Yeah, now we just need to get back to the room without being caught. Hopefully this rhino armor isn't haunted.
They found out. Lure him out. Who told you to do that? Might expose us. You got to deal with first. Hide and this guy.
Someone's there. Did they sneak out of their room too? A little prank won't hurt, right?
Oh, Willie, you don't want to be doing this right now, man. You don't want to be doing...
Ha! I gotcha! It is forbidden to leave your room during the night.
You are so dead, kid. Maybe not. Oh, it's a dinosaur! Run away! Man, maybe that dinosaur armor does have some power. What? What? Wait.
Something just tripped me.
Wait, why is there a body on the floor?
Huh? Something's shining over there.
Did you forget about the body? It's broken glass bottle and 2 broken insect legs.
Let's wrap this up using a handkerchief first. Right. Wasn't I going after those 2 mystery men?
Click clack. It's the director.
Little Willie, what are you doing down here? Where's your uncle?
Well, he's asleep in our room, Mr. Director. Mr. Director, I saw a mystery man. They ran away after I scared them.
A mystery man? But I just came from that way and no one was there. Are you sleepwalking? It's dangerous for someone your age to be out by themselves at night. Come on, I have to send you back.
Okay, fine. I'll head back right now. I hope Uncle Harold won't be mad when he finds out.
Oh, he'll be mad. Are we just gonna ignore the body? There's a body there, right? I'm not thinking. Chapter 3, no desserts allowed. Oh, this is the punishment of a lifetime for Willie. Mr. Director, thank you so much for taking care of Willie last night. I'm terribly sorry for all the trouble. There's nothing to apologize for, Mr. Harold, as long as Willie is safe. I almost jumped out of my skin when I found him wandering alone last night. I already told him off for that. I didn't expect him to have the nerve to sneak out at night.
They just wanted to help Grandpa Rahimi find his little lizards. Oh, and I saw that mystery man again. They were in the concert hall.
Mystery man? But that room is still under refurbishment. Perhaps what you saw was just the scaffoldings rattling in the wind? Or could it be some kind of magic Madame Suleiman left there? Anyway, this happened all because of our carelessness. I've arranged for stricter night guards to prevent any accidents from happening here on out. I'll keep an eye out on him too. I'm telling you, buddy, your dessert allowance for today is nil.
I don't care about desserts. I'm telling you, there are mystery monsters here at night. That's what's more important.
I should bid you farewell for now, Mr. Harold. I have a lot of business to take care of. Goodbye, Mr. Director. I'm sorry again. I'm sorry for all the trouble he's caused. Now, let's get back to business. Do you know how dangerous it is for you to go out by yourself at night? Huh?
Oh, no. Mr. Harold. Mr. Harold, something's wrong with the boilers again.
Huh? Why are you coming to me with it? Shouldn't Mr. Repairman be in charge of these? I mean, it is his responsibility, after all.
I can't find him anywhere. He's left us me no choice to come to you. Come on, the boiler room's almost flooded.
Is it that bad? We'll head over right away. Kato, once you're done with breakfast, you're going straight to the library. You're not allowed to leave this building or running off by yourself again. You copy?
Fine. I got it. You're talking my ear off. Just go already.
And immediately leaves.
No desserts, he says. I'll figure a way to lay my hands on them myself. Let me think. I'm sure Miss Amy will give me some that I ask. I'll go look for her right now.
Okay, okie dokie. I think, though, let's see, save, quit. Because I think we're going to call it for now, but because we're at the start of Chapter 3, that feels like a good point to start off for tomorrow's adventure. But yeah, that's a good way to end, like, what's basically the last work day of my year. Tomorrow I technically work, but, like, I'm going to go in, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to go work out. I'm going to definitely try to go work out. I'm going to go into the office, I'm going to be there for, like, maybe 3 hours, and I'm going to be like, peace, and, like, vanish. That's the plan. And then I'll come back here and we'll stream more Mercury Abbey. A lot more fun this time. I felt like the first playthrough, the first session was like a little bit slow, and there's still some points where like it feels like there's a lot of dialogue, but it also felt like there was more and more of an adventure game, and the dialogue was a lot more intense this time. So definitely looking forward to seeing where this ends. All right, so before I go, big thanks to JT as always. I always appreciate your support. Soup. So happy to see you again. I'm looking forward to talking with you more about gotchas and Nikkei and other stuff. So glad to have you here. And Devamir, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you for finding the stream. Thank you for hanging out with us a little bit. Hopefully we'll see you again. I stream, my schedule's a little weird, and it's gonna get even weirder now that I'm kind of like on vacation, because I plan to stream more and at different times. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully you had a good time as well. I'm gonna try a couple different things, but hopefully we'll see you tomorrow and Saturday, and we'll do that. But yeah, have a good night, Devamir. Thanks again for showing up. Hope to see you again. Hope to see everyone again. So until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. We'll continue this tomorrow. Take Doku. Itekimasu. Bye.